So this recap's going to start with last session. It's not going to go from the beginning of the session. If you want to see the whole recap, go watch the last VOD, and then you watch the beginning of it. It'll give the whole recap up to now. But I'm just going to give you the recap from last episode. So the guys went with Takashi and Rose to the night market in Little Europe. There was a lot of armor, a lot of weapons, a lot of stuff that they really didn't need. It was kind of disappointing at first. Tbone started getting some reactions from the drink that he had. He thought he was drunk, and Rose kind of informed him that he's going to be seeing some things. And then Tbone saw an apparition, you would say, or a familiar sort of person. This digital person called themselves the Brain. They are in the AR space, or they're in the old net, but they could go around and speak. It's some sort of AI based on what Rose told Tbone. The Brain gave him some vague descriptions of about heart and life and things like that, and hopefully Tbone paid attention to those sayings. He kind of looked kind of messed up and drunk to Taj. Taj didn't see the apparition. He didn't have any like of the drink or his virtual reality goggles on or anything like that. And then they headed into the store. In the store, they met Finn, a very ugly, weird shopkeeper, had almost everything in the store. Turns out he was a fixer. He had a lot of stuff in the store, a lot of stuff, and even a job for them in the future, like a week from now. They were able to buy some gear that they needed for the trip to the Midnight Oasis. And then they made their way to the bathrooms, got ready, got some suits, made their way to the Midnight Oasis. When they arrived, it looked like a gas station, like a regular Oasis gas station. But in the front, there was a huge Borg with a metal like tie, looked like a business tie magnetized to his chest. So at least he looks business type. They told him to go inside the garage, and inside the garage, heavily turreted and cameras. The garage turned black and went down like an elevator, like close to 50 or 100 floors down, deep down underground. So pun intended there. Yeah, it's an underground casino with underground gambling and everything. When they arrived there, it was a parking garage. They parked. They got swiped for weapons. Thankfully, Tbone gave some of the weapons to Takashi, and he was able to hide the weapons on his body through his dermal pocket. I'm not talking about his ass. I'm talking about like a skin pocket that he had in there. He was able to hide Tbone's guns and weapons. They made it into the Midnight Oasis. It was a huge thing, like beautiful lobby, well lit, something completely opposite of what you see in Cyberpunk now. Think of like the Caesar's Palace mixed with Hard Rock Cafe and mixed with at the lost city of Atlantis, all mixed up together. But inside here is all sorts of gangs. You had the Tiger Claws, you had the Valentinos, and you had Mox, and you had regular people, corpos, everyone walking around, but no one fighting, just playing games, enjoying time. You didn't see any bozos though, and you didn't see any of the Maelstrom. Those are the only ones that were missing from the thing. They got their keys, they went to the room, they got themselves comfortable, and then Fennec, her solo name Fennec, came by in her rocker boy form, Shusha, and she came by and gave some info to the guys and also to Rose that she noticed that the girl that they were looking after, the girl that she was taking care of, was the one that killed the male solo from the beginning with her own bare hands. And after that, she had no recollection of it. It was almost like if, and I'm not doing this as a CG Project Red joke, but it's almost as if she was a Siri. Like, she freaked out, murdered this person, and came back and had no recollection of it. And then Fennec took her in, and then she didn't know what to do with it, so she called Rose. Rose and Fennec had a relationship, and that's their connection. But the thing is, Fennec works with Fox, which is the solo for Hornet, another big-time fixer. So she gave the information to the guys, and then she was saying how she at first didn't want to kill the girl, but Dunn And Ron, the solo that was killed, wanted to kill her to get rid of this cyber psycho that she is. Tbone also got some more clarification, as well as Rose, because Rose was confused about it as well, what fusion power meant. The heart that inside Sana has an AI that runs. It's a one-of-a-kind type of thing. There's other body parts with that same type of AI, but it's separated. And it gets controlled by a neck case that is implanted into the patient as well. The neck case is in Rollo Tomassi's body. And we know where Rollo Tomassi is now at the moment, sort of. He's inside of Chicken, sort of. And cluck. And she also gave the info that she herself is thinking of killing this girl too, so we could get rid of this cyber psycho in the pocket of a, Rose doesn't want to kill her. Rose specifically says, look, I don't want to kill the girl. We need to capture her or get the neck case some sort of way and get her under control. That's whenever Fennec says, or Shusha, that she had to go to her show. But here she gave the key to Taj's agent and to Rose's agent and said you could visit her in the room. It's on the other side of the hotel. But after that, please come to my show. I need to give you some more info. And that's where we left it off last time. So now we are back at the hotel. All right. Starting with Tbone.
Yes. So, the girl, Sana, she's in the room, right?
Sana's not in she's in Fennec's room.
Right? Not in this room, but a room.
Yeah, she's in a room, yeah.
Okay. Well, definitely I want to check up on her, all things considered, to see if she's, well, I have no reason to distrust her not being here, but I have no reason to believe that this isn't a trap, so I want to go ahead and double check and verify.
Okay, so are you gonna go alone or talk to Giff? Right now, remember, Albert's not with you guys yet.
Okay, gotcha. Well, what I would do, I would extend an invite to anybody that wanted to come along with me. I just wanted to see how she's doing at the moment.
Well, Tbone, we're down here, and you got the chicken activating again. So that means our signal source is nearby. So I kind of want to check that out. Is this something that you need me along for to take a look at some techware on her, or you need it more for backup?
Yes. From what our friend has told us, if she so happens to go insane as she has established, then we wouldn't be in for a fight in that zone. But if not, then if anything, you could probably gain some information as to her current gear, if it's been modified or anything.
Okay.
Besides, anyway, if you really wanted to, I'm pretty sure you could play Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies the whole entire time if you wanted to.
I do love doing that. Okay, I'm in.
All right, so when you look at your agent, you see that the room is on the other side of the hotel. So it's in room 2356. That you're at 4702, which is, if you look at the screen now, here's the Cyberpunk logo, right? Mm-hmm. Think of it like quadrants. Like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right now you guys in 4. She's over here in 2. So then you have to make your way through the whole casino, bar, underground fighting type of areas before you could get to to 2. Think of it like a cruise ship. You know how they force you to go through all this other bullshit before you get there?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you guys want to take anyone with you, like Rose or Takashi? Remember, Rose will be not with you guys in the sense of not around you, but she'll be nearby recording and so on. If you want to take her, if you don't take her, she'll still be around the area recording and probably doing something else as well. But Takashi, he's allowed to be with you because Dunn knows for sure that he's with you guys.
Well, let's see. Rose is going to be around recording regardless. And if Takashi comes with us, that at least sleeps 3 pairs of eyes. So I mean, if Rose can do what she wants, unless if you have something else, Taj, unless you have something else.
I say we bring Rose. I mean, she's going to be recording. We got to get popular, right?
I'm trying to be popular, but she did say she's gonna burn me out. So I mean, I wouldn't have an issue with that.
Yeah, I just stand behind her.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, so you bring that up to Rose?
Yes.
Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, I'll go with you guys. But just keep in mind, I'll keep my distance. And Tbone, I know already you don't want to be on camera, so I'll do my best not to get you in the frame. But yeah, if you need me, I'll be nearby. Just remember, I don't have any weapons or anything on me. All I have is this camera that's in my head. And this, and remember, my agent is in me. I have a chevron inside that I could see through my agent, so I could talk to you guys discreetly. So if you need anything, I could talk to you directly to your agents, and it'll look fine, and no one will know I'm talking to you.
That's perfect.
Okay, so you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right. And Takashi waves at you guys. He says, if anything, I'll see you later. And you guys head out. So you're making your way towards the hallway and down the elevator. While you're going down the elevator, Taj gets a text message on his phone. On his agent, I meant to see.
What's it say?
You got if you check your private DMs and Discord, okay. There's your text message there. And then you could share it with the group. Once you share it, I'll put it on screen so other people can see it too.
Okay. So hey guys, look what I got.
Okay, what do you get?
Show him the. I guess I can cast the message to him, right?
Yeah, you could cast it to them. Yeah.
Yeah, cast it. Yeah.
So like you could forward them to on their DMs on Discord as well.
Let's see. Ah.
So it's a text message for those at home, because I'm having a hard time putting it up on here on the screen. It says, I think it's a text from Susa. It says, I think my roadie can be of use to you, Taj. He's a good tech. He'll meet you at the Rock Bar Casino. His name is Oso.
That's good to know.
Now, while you're going down the elevator, it takes a few floors to get down to the main floor, but you also get your agents start ringing, Taj.
I'll answer. Hello?
Hey, Taj, what's up? How you doing? It's me, Finn.
Hey, Finn, what's going on?
All good, all good. I know you guys are at the Oasis. So, you guys needed work. I know you're busy with the girl and everything. But I have someone that's at the Oasis right there that could use a quick job. And I'm not talking with your hands or anything like that.
What kind of job we talking?
He told me it's quick. He needed someone good. He said someone superior. He needed the best. And at the moment, you guys are the best because you guys did tell me all the stuff that you went through, and you're with Rose. He needs you to see if someone's cheating in a game of craps. And the casino there, it's kind of strange. But I did deal with this guy a lot. He's a serious guy, and he only deals with the best. His name's Ozab. Okay. And let's say he sticks out, and he's going to look for you guys first, since you have your cowboy hat.
Mm-hmm.
And let's say when you see him, you notice him.
Oh, we see him, we'll notice him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you down for the job?
Tbone, we might be doing a slight detour. Is that cool?
I don't think we're going to be pressed for time, but sure.
We're in.
As
Okay.
as it doesn't kill us.
Now, just keep in mind, when it comes to payment, just talk to him directly. He said he will pay you, so no worries about that.
Okay.
All right. Take care. Bye. He hangs up. Now you make it to the main floor where you need to walk through to the other elevators. Now in this main floor, that's where you're going to start seeing the lobby. If you go direct straight, you go to the rock bar / casino. You go to the right, you get to see the UFC fights type of thing with the humans. The next floor above you guys is where the cyber animals are fighting. And then to the right of that is the buffet. And then there's like a common area after that on the other side. So it's up to you guys what you want to do.
So we'll go through the rock bar to get to the casinos.
The rock bar is the casinos. But it's up to you guys what you guys want to do here. Because I'm not forcing you guys.
I was thinking it was I was thinking it was two different things. I just got it.
Yeah, think of like a huge area. Right now you're in the main lobby area, but those are the sections that you could go to, and it branches off. Because think of it like a circle, like right here with back to the cyberpunk thing. Think of it as a circle. All the main stuff happens in the circle, but all the cool stuff happens on the little pods on the side.
Well, should we go see what this what Shisha was talking about?
Yeah, that has my curiosity piqued a lot more rather than some guy cheating at craps.
Okay.
Well,
Let's go.
We'll still go meet the guy that's cheating at craps and everything, but I'd rather meet this mystery person first.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
So you're headed to the rock bar?
The rock bar.
All right. So when you walk into the rock bar, it's pretty cool in the sense that it's looks very old-fashioned in the sense that there's a lot of wood fixtures, wood railings. But when you go in the center course of the bar, and let me get some bar music going on. Give me 1 second.
I hope it's like 18th century saloon music or something silly.
No, it's actually like rock music. Like there's like a lot of like. Let me lower the volume a little bit because the people are loud. It's really cool because everything is like the walls are beige and brown. The railings and the fixtures, like the staircases and so on, are made actually out of wood. In the center, you have a circular bar with a podium in the center where there's flat screens on there, so you can see all the racehorses, the other fights, and car games and so on. Right on top of it is on that bar while it's rotating is a pink AV4, and in the back it says "Only God is my co-pilot" on one of the license plates, and it's spinning while it's on top of that bar. In the center of the bar, there's a bunch of drinks, a bunch of patrons, a lot of different gangs. If you look up, it's almost like a Michelangelo painting of the ceiling, but on the top it's different types of angels, and each angel is a different rock star. One of them is Johnny Silverhand, and you see, and even people that aren't dead, you see Carrie Uridine and so on up there on the top. If you look to the right of the bar, it says the Coliseum of Rock, and then you see stained glass. There's 3 stained glass windows. In the middle of the stained glass window, you see Johnny Silverhand in stained glass art, and to his left and his right you have Rogue, and you have Carrie Uridine, and it says Samurai in the bottom, with their own version of stained glass. And throughout the walls you see different frames of different rock stars and different rocker boys from the past and some current, and there's rock music playing on the top. So right now you are in the process of looking for Oso, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Right. You get another text from Shusha Taj. She tells you that in that text, and just to make it easier, because I thought I was going to be able to show the pictures, make it cool because it says Zerat and everything on it.
Yeah.
But I can't, so I'm just going to tell you what the text says. It says that you're going to be looking for a Korean dude dressed in all white, very messed up hair. He should be near the bar in the center. So just look for him.
All right. So
You
I'll
could-
tell Tbone, hey, or cast to him. It's like, hey, we're supposed to be looking for a person that fits this description.
And then you guys could roll a perception check or anything that if you want to look for him.
All that beautiful bean footage.
The game doesn't hate me this morning.
All right. For Tbone, it just looks like a crowd of humanity, and he's having a hard time distinguishing one person to the other. But Taj, you're able to notice there is a dude dressed all in white at one of the parts, one of the circular ends, like almost at 12 o'clock at the bar. He has a visor on, and he does have messy hair.
Okay. Let's say point him out. Is it Tbone? I think that might be the guy we're looking for.
Oh, really? Well, let's get over there and meet him.
As you walk up to him, you see he's having a drink, and then it's up to Oso or you guys to introduce yourselves to him and talk to him.
Oh, wow. Brain fart this early in the freaking morning. God, this is a good sign.
I'll go up and I'll say, we were sent by Shusha saying that you're a roadie that we could possibly use. Are you Oso?
Holy shit, what's up? This is a lot faster than I expected. I messaged him not even like 10 minutes ago. Nice to meet you guys. My name is Kim Namjoon, but you can call me Oso.
Okay. Nice to meet you. Taj, this is Tbone. And Rose
Hey,
over
Tbone.
there.
Rose. Like your hair? Rose. Very nice. By the way, I'm here because I need some help trying to figure out some scammers. But it seems like you guys are on a mission. That you have something bigger and better planned than I do. So, I don't know. Maybe tell me a little bit more about that, and we can see what we could strike up.
Well, you're looking for scammers right now, and we're also looking in this area for some cheaters. Are the people you're looking for in this area too?
I think we're aligned. Yeah. There's
Yeah.
a crabs game happening, and I just lost so many eddies, and I think I got played. Those fucking. I'm not even gonna go any farther. I'm just gonna say that I need some help because nobody fucking messes with me, and if they do, well then, you fine gentleman and lady are here to help me out.
Okay.
And then Rose kind of does like a thing with her neck and her hand, like telling you, like, cut it out. Don't act like you know that I'm here with you guys.
Damn.
Bartender comes up to you guys. Oh, so these are your friends too, also?
We'll see.
You guys want anything
Now,
to drink?
they're acquaintances. For me, I want some Coke.
More Coke? Like the drink or like synth?
I want the drink, the original kind, glass bottle,
All right.
1987. That
Okay.
good top shelf stuff.
Okay. And how about you, guy with the cowboy hat?
Let me just do a still water.
Stillwater. And you? He points at T. He like nudges at Tbone.
For now, I'll just go with water.
Water. All right. 2 waters and a Coke. Coming right up. Just give me a second. So he heads back
Oh,
up.
don't worry about it. It's on me. We got Eddies for days.
Truly are the king of kings over here.
Bartender comes back. Here's your Coke. Here's your 2 waters. Waters are kind of expensive here, so just a heads up. It's going to be 100 eddies total.
God dang.
Okay.
No, that's a lot of money.
I'll keep my word.
All right, so deduct 100 eddies from your 500.
How much are Cokes here, just out of curiosity?
Coke's here, about 50.
Jesus.
I mean, out of character, that's kind of how it is in the real world.
Yeah.
you pay more to be healthy than you do to be unhealthy.
So I'm going to
Okay.
put 400 eddies on total in your gear, just in case, all right? Also,
No worries. make more later on once we find these scammers.
And then in the distance you hear, "Yo, Taj!"
Turn and look.
And then you see this big dude with a heavy flak jacket on, white skin, very strong chin, very built, strong looking guy. His hair's red. It's almost split on one side, kind of like a Wolverine hair, but red. You know how it's like on two sides, kind of looks like horns.
Mm-hmm.
But you notice in the center of his face, he has a red grenade as a nose.
I think this might be Usopp.
And he comes up. He's like, Taj, you were talking to Finn, right?
Yep, I was.
And who are these? These guys are with you?
Yeah, pretty for now.
Okay, I thought I was only going to pay for one, but whatever. They're with you. I'm guessing they're good too. Would you say they're good too?
I would say they're good too.
All right. So what I need is someone like you with the net running skills and with an eye. I'm playing against some tiger claws on the crap table. I told him I was going to use the bathroom, but I suspect one of those motherfuckers are cheating. And I don't like cheaters. And I don't like my money to be taken away from me. Especially whenever we're here in the Midnight Oasis where things should be just peaceful. So, if you guys could tag along and just play it cool. I play a game and then you just keep your eyes on the craps and tell me whether they're cheating or not. From there, I'll make sure I'll get you guys paid. Now, I thought it was only going to be one person, so I was going to give you just 1,000 eddies, Taj. But since you got two other guys with you, I'm going to give you 500 each. Is that okay?
That's fine. Fine with us.
Fine by me.
Now, with
Same
these
here,
extra
I need to find some scammers.
now with an extra set of eyes or cyber eyes or whatever, I could use the help. So let's start going this way. And then he starts walking already. You guys gonna follow him?
Yeah.
Yep,
Following your
follow.
dog on the Game Master.
All right.
Following
So
him too.
you're following him. You're getting up to the crab's table, and then you see one of the tiger claws, very fancy white suit with a purple button shirt inside. You can't really see his eyes. His eyes are covered in cyberware, and he is wearing a gold necklace, very thick gold necklace, and rings on every other hand, even though his left hand is a gold cyber arm. And then he tells Ozab, "Oh, it only took you so long to come back. So you want to lose some more money?" And then Ozab's like, "We'll see about that." Now you notice it's not craps in the sense that you know. There is a set of cards. It's like some futuristic version of craps that they have cards and dice. Now the dice adds numbers to the cards and makes them a heavier weight. So like let's say you have a pair of twos. If you throw the dice, depending on the numbers, if you get an extra 2 on the dice, you actually have a 3 of a kind instead of a 2 of a kind, and so on and so forth. Okay. Now you don't really need to know how to play the game. You just have to keep an eye out on whether he's cheating in some sort of sense. Okay.
Okay.
So Ozab sits down. He bangs the table. He's like, "All right, put me in," and he throws some chips in. The dealer starts dealing the cards. Ozab looks at his cards, and then so does the Tiger Claw. Then the Tiger Claw throws his dice. He has a pair of 6s.
Hot scars.
And then, remember, it's up to you guys to run any checks or anything.
Can I do a scan?
Scan? Okay. Go for interface 4.
Where did I put you?
So, in this particular instance, for what we're checking, you want us to roll perception or anything like that?
Use your imagination. What you would do for someone that might be cheating and stuff. Remember, you have medical abilities, so you can see how they are and so on. You have a tech and you have a Netrunner, so there's a lot of things you guys could run. All right, so Taj rolls a 12. You do notice there's an access point in the center head of the Tiger Claw, and there is an access point by the bar, as well as an access point near one of the fire extinguishers on the left exit towards the next room where the fighters are at.
Okay.
Now the Tiger Claw is pretty much like the right amount of length for you to hack into his eyes. But keep in mind, once you hack into his eyes, he might possibly know if you flub.
Yeah. Versus.
So for that roll, I think I'm gonna roll perception.
All right, go ahead. All right, good. Now, you're Medtech. You're aware of the cyber eyes that he has. The cyber eyes that he has are predictors. Those are the type of eyes that usually gun-toting people wear because it predicts where the person would go, and it helps you with your aim and shoot. Now, the thing is with that, it could also be used to predict certain rolls or maybe see probabilities of rolls or things when you do things certain ways. Like if I run going this certain speed this way, it tells you could shoot this way or this is going to happen.
Okay.
You also notice his cyber hand kind of looks magnetic. It doesn't really look like a true gold.
So what are these dice? What are these dice made out of?
You're
They
saying that in
metallic?
character or out of character?
Internally.
Yeah, internally. Yes.
Internally?
Thank you.
Right now, they look like regular dice. But the perception check didn't help you see what the dice are. But you do notice from your perception check that they each have their own set of dice.
They each have their own set of dice.
Yeah, Ozab has his
Came to
dice, and the Tiger Claw has his own set of dice.
That's weird. And this is an internal monologue. I'm sitting here thinking, that's odd why he would have his own set of dice at a casino.
Yeah, the dealer gives
Why
it to
doesn't
them.
anybody check them out?
The dealers give it to them. Like, you know how you have your own set of cards, you have your own set of dice.
It's not like you bring it from home like a pool
Yeah.
cue.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
given to you by the casino.
Gotcha. Okay. About it. Huh. Well, I think for next roll, I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Now, how about you, also, what do you want to do?
So it's gonna be out of character. Can I create a device that could nullify the magnetic fields that could be created in here?
You might be able to do that, but it'll take you like maybe a few days to do that. You won't be able to
that's
like instantly create
This
that.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And I guess can I also do a scan to like try to identify what materials his arm is made out of?
Unfortunately, you don't have scan. That's only for netrunners, but you could use a cybertech as a role. Let me see. You have 'cause since you're a tech, you have a high level cybertech. You also have let's see, electronics and security that you could use. And weapons tech is good for like weapons and so on. But you could roll one of those roles.
If I do a weapons tech, would I like interfere with his probability
No.
cyber gear?
Weapons tech role is almost like for you to see things related with weapons tech or build things or fix things with weapons tech.
Okay, so if I do a weapons tech thing, can I scan his tech to understand if he's actually like under? Well, we already know that he has the probability thing in him.
Yeah, if you roll a weapons check, anything weapons related that you see, I could give you information depending on your roll. If your roll's really low, you end up not seeing much or doing much. You could also use that weapons tech roll to fix a weapon if it's damaged and so on.
Okay, so since somebody else is already trying to figure out the technology, I'll scan to see if he has anything else on him that we could probably use against him or like frame him for something.
Right. So you want to do a weapons tech roll?
Sure,
Or
let's do
cyber
that.
tech or electronic security? Weapons, you said? Sorry,
Was that
because
Yeah,
it?
weapons tech.
okay.
Since somebody else is already doing a cyber tech.
Now double click yourself, and you're gonna get
Okay.
your screen sheet, your sheet, and in your sheet under the skills tab, scroll down, and then where it says technique and skills, you're going to see a thing that says weapons tech all the way at the bottom. You're going to click that once, and it's going to give you a little window. In that window, just click confirm, and it's going to roll the dice for you. There you go. Oof.
Yay.
Okay, what that is, that's a critical failure. But you still scored a 14, even with the critical failure. But still, that's not enough. You do the weapons tech roll, you don't see any weapons on hand or anything like that. And you do notice the visor, but you need to get a little bit closer to, or have it in your hands for you to figure out what else it might be done with.
And out of character, sorry ahead guys, with a little bit more time, I'll be able to get this,
No, they know.
get this down.
No, I still do this kind of stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna run bureaucracy on him.
So now after this, the next card goes on in the river.
Oh, hold on, hold her really quick.
Right.
Could I, unless it's going too fast in time to do all these kind of checks? I'm not sure how you are with that, but I'd like to do a conceal reveal on him.
Perfect.
To see if there's any hidden shenanigans.
That's fine. Go ahead. Yeah. Perfect. There you go. All right. So with the conceal reveal, you do notice his hand does have a little slot.
Yes.
And then you are noticing that the dice that he originally rolled aren't on the table. You notice that slot is a hidden compartment in his hand.
Mm-hmm. So techs usually handle that kind of stuff more so than a medic would, like Tbone, right? With augmented hands and things.
Well, it's cyberware. Usually everyone deals with cyberware. Since you did a conceal reveal, like you were able to notice it. Kind of like, let's say if I'm hiding a gun, and then with conceal reveal, and I rolled a DV of 16, that's good to hide it. But if I have an NPC come roll a conceal reveal and they roll a 17, they can notice the gun.
Yep.
So what he's been trying to do, he's been trying to hide that slot, because it's very fucking obvious if you look at his hand. There's an opening in the palm of his hand, like not an opening, like almost like think of two doors put together, like an elevator door. You know that slot that you see in the middle of the two elevator doors?
Yeah, so it kind of blends in with your hand, your natural hand fold.
Yeah, but remember, he has a golden cyber hand, so he's been covering that with like his fingers, and you notice that real quick when he rolled the dice, you notice there was a slot there. I'll
elbow Tbone and Oso and just like point to my hand, like look like the middle of the hand.
Now, they finish their hand, and then once they do the hand, the Tiger Claw puts in 3 more chips, each 100 each. And Ozab looks at you guys, and he's kind of giving you a face of like, you know, are you guys paying attention? And then Ozab calls and puts the other 3 chips. Now the dealer goes, okay, here's the next hand. And then in the river, he adds another card. And then they ask him to roll their dice one more time. Ozab rolls his dice. He gets a 3 and a 4.
I want to do a perception check on Homebrew when he rolls it.
Huh?
Do I need to roll a perception when that other guy rolls it?
If you would like, yeah.
Yeah. Or do you want me to roll it now, or when you say it?
Wait until he rolls it, and then I think you could do like another conceal reveal, because that's the next time that he rolls it.
Okay.
So then now the Tiger Claw rolls the dice, and then it comes out again, a 6 and a 5. Oh shit. Okay.
Alright, and I am going to use deduction, or not gamble, yeah, deduction, to figure out the probability of that. Go.
Okay, good. All right. So
It's like the likelihood of that.
Based on Taj's
rolling-
conceal reveal, he noticed that right when he threw the dice, you noticed the little door in his hand start closing as the dice came out. But it was really quick. It was hard to see with a regular eye. And then Tbone, you're starting to deduct that maybe that compartment that Taj just told you about might have to do something with the dice.
Mm.
Okay.
And then
Out of
right,
character.
yeah, go ahead.
Out of character, what's the implications of trying to jack into someone while they're in a place like this?
Normally, you can't really jack into people, but this cyberware that he's wearing, it's the goggles that he has. They have an access point to him because they're dealing with the local things. It's kind of like the virtuality goggles. Now he's using them, so if you hack into them and there's a failure, then he might notice that you're on there. He's not like a demon. A demon that's on any architecture would right away know that when you're on there. Netrunners or other people running the architecture, they won't notice unless there's like an alert or some sort, or a demon tells them.
Yeah, I was wondering more about like legal ramifications.
Oh,
of doing
legal?
that.
Remember, you're in an underground place. Remember this almost like sort of peace and so on. So it's up to you what you want to do and use common sense or logic. So if he rolls the dice, comes out 5 and a 6. The dealer looks at the cards, looks at the dice, and then the Tiger Claw picks up the dice and hands them to the dealer. Ozab gets his dice and hands them to the dealer. Dealer looks at the dice, puts them away, takes out another set of dice, hands it to the Tiger Claw and the Ozab. Then the dealer hands out the last card. And then Ozab rolls his dice. Comes out double 3. Tiger Claw picks up his dice, rolls his dice, comes up double 6s again.
Yeah. I mean, I think at this point in time, we can definitely deduce that Tiger Claw is indeed cheating. It's just a matter of kind of, you know what? Is Rose around by any chance?
Rose is at another
And is
table, like drinking, kind of looking at you guys. She's like about, I would say, maybe 15 meters away from you guys.
So she's just keeping her distance, yeah.
Yeah, so I have a feeling she's not able to see the slot opening up and then closing from that distance.
From that distance, she probably might not be able to tell. Maybe the recording might have gotten it. Who knows what? Because the distance and the angle. Because remember, the table's a little elevated. You know how when you're rolling the dice, there has to have like a little wall, so it doesn't just come off the table. So I don't know from her angle if she has it or not. But there's a possibility. Now after that, the dealer goes, "Okay, show your hands." They show their hands. And then turns out the Tiger Claw with the double 6s from the beginning, the 5 and the 6, and the double 6s at the end. He had a 6 of clubs, and that helped him out win the game, the pot. And Ozab loses because all he had was 3s. So then he goes, "Oh, that's it, you lost the pot," and then he gets the money. And then the Tiger Claw laughs at Ozab. He's like, "Ah, lose again, clown." And then he gets his money from the pot, and then Ozab is visibly angry, and he's biting hard on his cigar.
So, Taj, what do you say we do something about this, or at least let him know what the hell is going on?
Oh yeah, totally call his bluff. So we'll go to Osab. It's like, your buddy, I assume the Tiger Claw is still sitting there basking in his glory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like, Osab, so your buddy over there with the slidey hole in the hand keeps on changing his dice.
That's what he's doing?
Noticed it.
Okay.
Kept on opening and closing
All right.
time. Yeah.
All right, then give me one moment. And then Ozab pushes his chair back and stands up, looks the Tiger Claw in the face. He goes, "I admit defeat. You beat me. You seem to be better than me. How about a handshake?" The Tiger Claw starts looking nervous, and he gets up, and he gives out his left hand. And Ozab looks at him and is like, "No, man, you shake with your right hand. Why you give me your left hand?" He gives him the right hand. They shake, and then Ozab grabs him by the wrist, flips his hand over, and squeezes his hand. It makes the cyberware crackle and pop. Like you hear like electricity and mess up, you know, like all like the buzzing and everything, and his hand crinkles, and then you see the slot open and few dice fall out. It's like, "You son of a bitch, you fucking cheated on me." It's like, "I didn't cheat. This is just where I keep my extra dice. You guys, why you breaking my hand?" Oh, and then he's like in pain as security starts coming by. What are you guys doing? Also, what are you doing?
Steal the dice.
Also, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta steal the dice, but also like we gotta keep him in that same place. We can't let him get away because if not, we're gonna lose him.
So what are you doing then? Also,
Okay.
remember, right
Look at
now,
my
also
sheet.
you have no weapons on you because remember when you came in, they had to take your shotgun.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Didn't hear that. Okay. Wink, wink. Okay. I have a 2 in brawling, 6 in evasion, and all of out of character. All the things that I have points in, that's what I could roll, right?
You could roll anything that has a 0 as well. The only thing you can't roll that has 0 on it, I think, might be something like surgery, but you have surgery on you. But there are a few things that, if you have 0, you can't really, like martial arts. You can't really run martial arts because you don't have any martial arts. But you can still roll melee weapon even though it's 0.
Yeah. And okay, I have an idea. Okay, so we can't use any weapons because if you take out your weapon, we're gonna get screwed. It's no weapon zone. I do still have my glass Coke, and that's technically not a weapon. It's just a bottle that I got. So I'm gonna
Now
roll.
you're new at this, so I'm gonna out of character as a GM. I'm gonna say, remember, you're playing in Cyberpunk. This is not the Dungeons and Dragons. If you try doing anything like overtly violent, shit could go downhill really fast, and you guys end up dead. So treat it like real life. Like
Okay.
think what
Don't
you want.
even worry.
Think what you want to do. Remember, you are in a very heavily secured casino, rock bar type of thing. So where they have to take weapons, and you're surrounded by gangsters from all sorts
Has
of
he
places.
seen me?
Yeah, you were sitting right next to the table.
But
So-
like, has this guy actually seen me?
Oh, what do you mean? Like if he knows you?
If he noticed me in like the group. Well, I guess I'm sitting there, so
Yeah,
he-
you're
he-
sitting there
he's
next
seen me.
to
Okay.
Ozab.
And what would I have to do to go behind him and use the glass bottle and put it on his back and threaten him as if I had a weapon?
Oof. You could just go around him and try a stealth check, I guess. No, you know what? That's actually a good question. Let's see. And just another like off thing. Talk to your guys in your team before you do anything to see, really quick, because you could whisper to each other to set up a plan, because things, certain things could make things go crazy. So let's see. You would use intimidation. Intimidation check, I think. Let me see if there's intimidation in here. Is there?
What do you guys think we should do? Like, should I try to pull a sneaky on him, or should I just stick out my leg and make him trip?
Does he look like he's moving anywhere?
No, he's
Or is
not
he
moving
kinda
right
just-
now. He's kind of like in Ozob's control because he has his hand. Ozob's a strong ass guy, and he's just there like clutching the guy's hand, and the dice is coming out, and everyone's surprised, and security's on its way. Pretty much, you could see them from like 30 meters away that they're walking towards you.
I mean, at this point in time, I'm sorry. Go ahead and finish up.
Well, is this your scammer, Osa?
Is my what?
Is this your scammer you were looking for?
Yes, this is the scammer I was looking for. So I would really like to get him fucking in trouble.
Well, it looks like he's already in trouble.
Oh yeah, but we gotta make sure he doesn't get away.
Why don't you go stand behind him and whisper sweet nothings into his ear? Like, I'm serious. Like, yeah, I'm sure this will add insult to injury while he's writhing in pain.
That's beautiful. Okay. Then in that case, I like where he reminds that. I'm gonna go behind him. I'm gonna give him a little kiss on the cheek as he's being held in the back of the neck.
A kiss on the
I'm gonna
cheek.
whisper, kiss on the neck. I'm gonna give him
Okay.
a kiss on the neck. He's not gonna be expecting. He's gonna be facing forward. Give him a kiss on the neck, and I'm gonna say, "You fucking bastard."
All right, let's try. That has to be a roll to do that. Fuck. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find the right roll that would fit that.
Animal handling. It could be acting, a performance skill.
Well, true, because if I kiss him on the back of the neck, it's gonna throw him off for sure, and he's still held in place by that guy's hand. and then he's gonna notice that's me, and I'm sure he's gonna know that like, oh shit, I scammed this guy too. He probably wants his money back.
Put that under interrogation. So what I want you to do, do a roll a brawling. If you get higher than 12 in brawling, then I'll give you a +1 on your interrogation. Okay, 12. So you don't get a +1. What number did I say?
I think if I got more than 12.
More than 12, you get on the nose. Whatever, I'll give it to you. So you get the +1. Now roll for interrogation. Or persuasion, my bad. Persuasion's the best way. Yeah. Roll persuasion.
Persuasion? Okay. Here it is. 7. I don't know if that's good.
Okay, we'll find out now. Oh yeah, you persuade him. All right. So as you say that, the guy looks at you. He feels you kiss him in the neck, and now he has this weird ass face. And his friends next to him are like, "What the fuck?" And then like Ozob's like, put a weird face, but he's going along with it. He goes, "You're gonna give me back my money. You cheated." He's like, I don't know what to say. And then the guys are like trying to go for guns, but they don't have guns really. Tbone, what are you doing?
What I would like to do at the security guard, I want to try to like scan around, like how I set up on a chair, and see if there's any movement that's like making a beeline towards us.
Okay, do a persuasion. I mean, a perception.
And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fail this, but let's see what we got. Huzzah!
I believe in you. I blew on your eyes.
Oh,
Damn.
holy fuck!
Oh!
All right, the only people you notice going towards you are security guards and the usual suit, sunglasses, and like not an earpiece. Their ear is cybernetic, and you see them walking towards you guys, but they're not running. They're just walking towards you guys. There's 3 of them.
Okay.
One on your left, one on your right, and one directly in front of you.
All right, I try to flag them down. Like just wave my hands up in the air. It's like here, over here.
All right, they see you. They're like, okay. Then they point over there, and now they're headed towards your table. Taj, what are you doing?
I'm just sitting here laughing at the whole entire thing going down.
All right, now the dealer gets up. He goes, he looks at the dice that flew out of this guy's hand. He looks at them, and he throws them on the table, and then they roll 6s and picks them up again. He rolls them again. They roll 6s. He goes, oh, these are loaded dice.
I'm like, yeah,
buddy.
And then the security comes in. Security grabs the tiger claw, lifts his hand. They start looking at him. He's like, they start whispering to each other. They get the guy, and then also they get Ozob, and he's like, "What the hell's going on? You can't be fighting in here." And then they take the money from both the chips from both guys, and they hand it to the dealer. And then they arrest Ozob, not arrest, but they secure him, and they same thing with the tiger claw. He says, "We're gonna take you guys out for making a ruckus here." And then the security guards look at you. They kind of thank you. Ozob's all pissed off. He's like, "You motherfucker, I got you though, you stupid tiger claw. You're going to see, I'm going to pay you back for that money." And then he looks at Taj and stuff. "Don't worry, you guys will get your money. I'll send it to you to the agent. At least I got this motherfucker." And then he starts laughing maniacally. And then they take him out.
Oh, I was just about to say, it's like, hold on, wait a second. My associate, no, she's the associate. This guy was cheated out by this person right here, and he only did what was right to,
Who are you talking
stop
to?
him from cheating again. One of the security guards. And if anything, he shouldn't be kicked out because he was able to catch him cheating. Which I'm pretty sure this establishment looks down heavily on cheaters.
Run a persuasion.
I like where this is going.
I'd like to make sad puppy dog eyes and also roll with persuasion.
Okay, go ahead, guys.
I'm putting chapstick on.
And you said persuasion, right?
Ooh!
Persuasion, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
rolling. Wait a second. No, wait a second. That was. Oh, god damn it.
All right. You didn't get the guy, so he's like, no, this is how it is here. If you start a ruckus here, you have to pay for it, and they're gonna pay with their winnings, and they're gonna be kicked out of here. They won't be allowed in the Midnight Oasis for a long time. And while you're hearing that, you hear you can in just a second. And when you hear that, you hear in the distance Ozab saying, "I'll get you back, you stupid Tiger Claw. I'll get you back. If it takes me some time, I'll get you back." And then they separate him. Go ahead, Tom. Also.
So, I also got scammed, and my money's back in the dealer. So could I talk to the security guards and try to also run a persuasion and try to convince them that not only OSAP was scammed, but I was scammed, and just imagine all the other people that were scammed, and the amount of unhappy customers and the amount of business that's been lost because this man has been scamming the majority of people for God knows how long he's been down here. So is there a special deal that we could do to keep OSAP and maybe get our money, or if maybe not get OSAP back, if that's not possible, but maybe get our money back? OSAP seems like he's cool with just being there. Okay. Persuasion. I'm trying to find it.
It'll be under social skills on the right column.
Thank you. Okay.
Look at that. He's a natural.
Oh shit.
Man.
Go 6 or 9. Yeah, 6.
Give me a second. You rolled a 12.
That's good.
6 plus 4 plus 8. Yeah, he doesn't fall for it. He says, "Look, if anything, you could put in a complaint with the front office, and they'll run an investigation or so on. But that's not my call. I just need to take care of the peace here." And he walks away.
And then I talked to all of you guys, and I'm like, that was some fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I thought things would go better for us. Also, that's right. But hey, as long as we did what we need to do, I guess it's sufficiently.
Taj, your agent vibrates. It tells you got 500 eddies in your pocket. In your thing. So that means these two other guys have 500 in their pocket as well. I'll add that for you also, okay?
That's good, thank you.
So now you have 900 eddies in total also. And then Tbone just add 500 to what you got. And Taj add 500 to what you got.
Okay.
Dealer looks at you guys. You guys want to play?
Oh no.
You know what? I'll roll a hand or two.
So T-Bone's gonna play.
And I
What's the buy-in?
How about you? Also, you're gonna play. Also, you there?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Are you gonna play a game?
Yeah, I'm gonna play. I'm only gonna go max 100.
100. All right. So he's gonna refill. Taj is gonna refill his coffee. All right. So put in your bets. Also put in a bet of 100, or you like right now.
You know what? I'll
Okay,
do
lower
it.
my cash to
Okay, 100 for Oso, and how much for you, T-Bone?
100.
100?
I'll roll a hand.
All right, real quick, roll gamble.
Gamble. Skill. Ugh.
fudge.
All right, so you both lose. You each lose 100. So take away 100 also, and take away 100 T-Bone.
Yeah, make sure to deduct that
Alright.
at the start. Okay.
You guys want to play another game?
800 now. No, I'm good. I'm done.
How about you, T-Bone?
No, I know when to fold. I'm out.
All right, you're out. All right, the dealer smiles, winks at you, and takes his money back. Now you guys are hanging out. You notice Taj is kind of like zoning out on the chair. He's looking up the wind. And then you see Rose is looking at you guys like, hey, what are we gonna do now? Like from a distance.
Well, considering that we just spoiled this little thing and made a little pocket change out of it.
Right now, you notice a little drone fly your way, and it has 2 drinks on it. One's a water and another one's a Coke. And there's a little message on the drone that says, "Here is complimentary drinks per security for their inconvenience."
I am definitely going to grab the water. And if there's like a little notepad, and I'll write on there, "Thank you very much."
It's like a little data pad that's on the drone. How about you also? You're taking the Coke or?
I'm definitely taking some free drinks. Wait, actually, yeah, I'm taking the free drink. I'm not necessarily going to drink it, but I'm definitely going to take it.
Alright. We deduct that 100 from you, so now you're at 800. Alright, so you got the free drinks, the little thing flies away.
Free drinks and, let's see, $300, 300 eddies wealthier. Pretty happy.
Yeah, right now you have a total of 800, yeah. Because you lost 100 gambling. Now Taj is back. So you notice Taj is not zoning out anymore, and you notice he kind of shook his head. He's back. It is kind of late already. It's like almost like 12:30 or like 1 o'clock in the morning. So like Taj looks kind of tired. So Taj, what are you doing?
They're done gambling.
Yeah, they're done gambling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gambling is done.
Well, do we need to go take care of the other thing, Tbone?
Yes. I don't know if anybody else wanted to go along other than us two, but yes. Definitely want to check out Bond.
So what are you guys
We're
doing?
both awesome individuals. If there's another adventure that you guys need backup on,
No, you're still with them though. We're not ending it. Hello? Also?
I think you might be cutting. There you go.
Albert, you're there?
Yeah.
Hello?
He was just cutting in and out a little bit.
Hello, Albert, do you hear us?
hello?
There.
I can hear you. Is that better?
Yeah. Well, they're saying they're going to the next thing. They're not really separating. We're not ending the thing yet. It's not over yet.
Okay, let's do it.
So you guys are
On to
heading
the next thing, I'm
to
down.
the girls' room then? Or you're going to the underground fighting, or?
I probably will be interested in the underground fighting another day, but I'm really interested in making sure that the girls are okay.
Alright, so all 3 of you are going to go check out the girls' room then.
Well, and Rose too. She'll
Okay. Yeah, she'll be following you guys.
at a safe distance.
Alright, so you guys are in the elevator. You're getting to the 2nd floor. You get out of the elevator, you turn to your left. You're following the little signs that say where her room would be. 2356, I think was the number. You get up to the door of her room and you notice the door is kind of forced open.
Excuse me, say that again.
Yeah, you notice that her door is kind of forced open.
What?
Hello?
I heard of it as more like my character is surprised, shocked, ready to shit a brick, sort of thing.
Okay.
So I'm going to cautiously go up to the door and, look in.
So like a stealth?
But not so much stealth, it's just that I'm going to approach it cautiously.
Okay.
Like I'm on high alert sort of thing.
And what are you doing, Taj?
I can cautiously peek in. I'll do a stealth roll for that.
Okay, go ahead. I'm picturing you guys like the Three Stooges, like looking through the crack, like
Yeah, peering
one,
in the- exactly.
one in the bottom, one in the middle, one on the top.
Hello, 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 hello.
Okay, roll your stealth check, Taj.
That is. There it is. Forget body.
Oof,
Of course.
fuck.
I actually do go hello, hello, hello.
A 9. All right. So you're
Oh,
stealthily
Jesus.
going in there as a 9. How about you? Also, what are you doing?
I'm gonna use my cybernetic enhancements, my super duper cool micro optics, to try to like see past the door and see if I see any movement through the crack.
Okay. Now, micro optics is almost like
Hello.
like you have like almost like microscope in your eye, so you can see things like up to 400 magnetimes. So when you see it, you do. What is it exactly you want to look for? You said.
I want to see past the door through the little crack. I'd be able to do that.
Okay, so you want to like kind of creep in and kind of use it like a teleoptic.
Yeah.
Okay. When you do that, you notice that things are kind of blurry. It doesn't really work that much in that sense. It's more like if you want to look at something that's in your hand, and you want to see like little bits, kind of like a microchip or something along those lines.
Okay, then let's just go old fashioned and just.
So all three of you are looking at the thing. You guys could run perception checks if you want.
Perception. Okay.
I can't wait to watch this.
Maybe I should have held back, but you know what? It's too late now.
So Taj has a 14. Also has 11. Tbone is using a perception check to find perception check.
All right.
Also, roll again. You did a persuasion.
Yay!
I persuaded the door to open.
Yeah, the door's like okay. The door's like okay. I'll open.
14.
If you say it like that.
Roll your perception check, or is it also a 2? No, that's fine. We'll keep it. We'll imagine that says perception because it's. Oh no. Yeah, roll perception because cool is +4.
Cool is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it.
It should be in the top left.
Top left.
In the
It's
skills.
an awareness. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Perception roll.
I'm blind.
Yeah, right now you can't see any. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, let's see. Tbone.
My eyes blew up.
You look inside, you notice that the lights are off. The entrance looks kind of clean, but from the distance, you kind of see the bedroom door is kind of kicked in.
Kicked in?
Yeah.
Oh. Does it look like it's more from the inside the bedroom out, or from the outside going in?
It was kicked in, like almost like going into the bedroom.
Oh dear.
Now remember, the only one that's doing a stealth, I'm just doing this as a help out. The only one that's doing stealth right now is Taj. So if you guys go in, you guys are gonna be walking in like normal. Taj would be kind of being.
I mean, I'm not that far behind with that roll.
Yeah, at least you got a 9 though. So if anyone needs to perceive you, they need to beat a 9, which is kind of easy, but still.
Yeah, I was like, that's an easy roll.
Yeah, this time I'll do the stealth correctly, not like last time. So what do you want to do, Tbone?
I mean, at this point in time,
I think you're the only one with a weapon too, right? Or does Taj? Yeah, Taj has his weapon too.
Yep.
Yeah, Tbone, you have your pistol and the Shankomatic 3000.
mm-hmm.
And then
at this point in time, I think I'm just gonna produce my knife. Well, have it at the, should I say?
all right, so you have the knife on you, and your knife is the Shankomatic 3000 because that's what you called it last stream, so that's what it's called now. And then Taj,
That's a great name.
yeah, it's just a regular combat knife but with a cool name. And then Taj, you only have the rubber chicken gun on you.
Correct.
Now keep in mind your rubber chicken gun only shoots 3 rounds at a time, and the reload is 2 rounds of reload. But you do 5d6 damage with that rubber chicken gun.
Jesus.
Cute.
So what do you guys, Tbone? What are you going? So you got the knife in hand and you're walking in as is.
At this point in time, I'm gonna definitely have to roll a stealth just to
right,
make
good.
sure I get up to the door
Go ahead.
as quietly as possible. That almost was bad.
17. That's pretty good. Now, also,
Yeah,
what
that was almost bad. Just if it had tilted one way in the wrong way, it'd be terrible.
also, what are you doing?
So for me, I'm gonna do a stealth too, just because I don't have any weapons and I gotta be sneaky.
All right.
Fisticuffs.
That guy-
Have you get some?
I have great luck.
All right, so all three of you guys are walking in right now. Tbone with knife in hand, Taj.
I'm not gonna pull out the chicken gun yet.
Okay. So all three
Actually,
of
are there? I forgot to ask. Were there cameras outside of the room?
you, just in the hallways, like in the main areas, like where the elevator's at.
Nothing looking at the door or that
No,
hallway.
yeah, they give you some sort of privacy for the hallway. So there's like only one long ass hallway camera that looks down the hallway,
Okay.
but it doesn't look
Gotcha.
like right at the doors.
So there might be one. Okay, cool. Good to know. Thank you.
All right, no problem. So you guys are going in. You guys make it
Yes.
to the living
Yep.
room. You notice there, like the lights and stuff are kind of smashed. And then you see the bedroom door
Struggle.
and bathroom doors closed on the left. Bedroom doors in front of you. The sort of living room kitchen area on the right is intact. So Tbone first. What are you doing?
Okay. Just. Oof. Don't want to catch a mantis blade to the side of my neck. That would be fun. Things all smashed up. Ideally try to make it to the bedroom. See if anybody's in there. Because right now, where we're currently at, there's nobody here, right?
From what you know of, it looks like no one's here.
Okay.
Where you guys could run perception checks as you move along and so on.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Ideally, the goal is to get to the bedroom and see if there's maybe anybody in there or what's the condition of the bedroom.
All right, so you're looking at the bedroom. The bedroom lights are off. There is a mess in the bedroom, and you do see a blinking light in the bedroom. Now, Taj, what are you doing?
Is I guess Rose isn't in here. Is she in the hallway?
Yeah, she's by by the elevators, looking like she's using the vending machine. Because if she's hanging out with you at the room,
It looks suspicious.
Yeah, unless you call her in through the agent or you go out there and you call her in, she could go in.
Okay, I'll just relay to Rose that hey, this the room looks trashed up here, so keep an eye out and see if there's anyone looks like they're heading on into the room.
All right, and then she messages you back to the text like, "Be safe and just keep in mind I don't have any weapons here. So if you see anyone or you know anyone, please let me know."
All right.
Also, what are you doing?
So can I do a scan to see if I could capture any cyber tech?
Remember, you don't have scan. That's for Netrunners. You could do a perception check. Hello?
I think he's
Hello?
looking for it.
Oh, you're
I
looking
can
for
see his mouse move.
you're looking for a perception check?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
Alright.
guys.
Now, what you could do is
Oh,
you could roll a perception check because remember, scan is for Netrunners.
Okay.
All right, 16. You're looking at the bedroom or which? Well, let me just give you the whole rundown. Kitchen is like intact. Bathroom door is closed, but the bedroom door is kicked in. It is dark. You do see a blinking light. Looks like a small blinking light. And you do notice that all the other stuff in the bedroom, like on the walls, are intact. Just looks like there was like it looks like there was like some shuffling in the bed.
Yeah, it looks like there was
Albert, you there?
Oh, check. Do you hear me?
Yeah,
I can. Yeah, it cut out.
Loud and clear.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I just switched over to my Bluetooth headphones because my inline ones were pretty fucked up. Okay, so I got all that information, and it's pretty similar to what we got earlier. So,
Well, remember, you didn't get that information. That was what Tbone saw. He hasn't relayed it to you guys. So now you have it too.
okay, so now I have it too. So there's a red blinking dot, and then there's movement from the bed, right?
No movement. You just noticed that there was a lot of movement back, whatever the hell happened. There was a lot of movement on the bed, but the walls and everything are intact.
Oh, okay. Because the sheets are all messed up. Okay, then in that case, I'm going to have to keep my back against the wall, or my shoulder against the wall, before I get to the doorway, in order to like have a good line of sight on one side of the room. And then I'll want to ask one of you guys to do the same on the other side of the wall, so you get
Be specific
Decide.
and tell one of them. Yeah.
someone nudge you guys and be like, "Hey, let's each sneakily go on each side of the wall so we can both see each side of the room, and then once we get a clear, the third person could go inside. Or if there's not a clear, you could just take out your weapons."
Sounds good.
Rainbow Six on them.
Yeah, like Tbone can go with you into the bedroom because that blinking light, that's like a boom boom. I'm thinking it's a boom boom in the bathroom.
What's a boom boom? Like a
Explosive
C4
device.
or-
When I think red blinky, I think explosives.
And I don't blame you.
So
But,
I mean, y'all can take a look at that, and I can kind of do some checks around the bathroom.
I think we should definitely scan to see if there's like a Claymore type device that has like a tripwire or like some motion sensor.
That would be
Yeah, I
with your
have-
perception checks. Right now, you haven't found any traps or anything yet. Perception checks is how you would find traps, and right now you've seen that there doesn't seem to be any sort of traps or bugs or anything.
Okay. That was before we got to the bedroom, right? That was when we were in the hallway going to the bedroom.
And with your recent perception check, that's what you noticed.
Okay, sounds good. And my turn's over, right?
No, it's up. Remember, this is like an open turn, but I usually go by turns if it looks like it's stagnant or you guys are lost. But right now, you guys are thinking, so I'm not gonna force a turn.
So here's what I'm gonna do before we enter the room. There's a lamppost, right? Or something lamp-like.
Say again?
Is there anything that kind of like a broom handle sort of thing, like a
Oh,
lamp?
like something that you could use like a melee weapon type of thing?
More for probing into the room.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Also, it's that off instead of setting us off.
In the kitchen, yeah, you notice there's like a stick. It looks like a little broom.
Okay, I want to take that
Mhm.
and sweep before going into the room. I'm just gonna kind of like reach in there, like at the very bottom of the door, and just follow it all the way up until I hit like the roof, the top of the door.
Okay,
The door jam.
so you mean like you want to use the stick to like probe the edge of the door, like the frame of the door?
Yes.
Okay.
Looking for laser tripwires, like something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right now you do that, nothing happens.
Okay.
All right, Taj, what are you doing?
The bathroom door is open, right? Because that's how we see the blinky light.
No, the blinking light is in the bedroom.
Oh,
the,
blinky
the
light's in the
bathroom
bedroom,
door is
okay.
closed.
Oh, okay. Got it wrong. Gotcha. Okay. Let's see here. So they're playing cautiously. Then I will. Heck it, go into the room. Actually, no. I want to scan for access points.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Do that real quick. Because I forgot to do that before we even checked.
All right, cool. So the access point, the only access point you see in this whole room is where the blinking light is at.
Okay. And that's too far away to.
Right now it's like about 12 meters away from you. So you just need to step in one more and then you should be in range. But you have
Okay.
to be into the bedroom.
Could I? I'm gonna do it. Am I too far away to do like a tech check on it?
No, you're not.
Like
Yeah.
a electronic
It's kind of
security?
dark though, so you might have to do like a -2.
Okay. I'll do that. I'll just add -2. Would it be electronic security tech, or what do you want me to?
Yeah, electronic security.
All right, mods -2.
Okay, you notice it is a sort of like a, not an agent, but it's like a little upgraded version of it, kind of like a laptop.
Okay.
It looks like a personal laptop type of thing.
Well, I will go into the room if it's. I'll go into the room using a wonderful dance.
All right, there. So you dance into the room. You do like a twirl and a hop. You do like a ballet, like spring, and you make it to the bedroom. You notice the bedroom is kind of just how it was like on the outside. Bed is all shuffled and messed up. The little personal keyboard, laptop thing is on the bed. Everything else in the room is immaculate, like it hasn't been touched. If you roll a perception check, I could give you some more details.
Okay. I'll just tell him that it looks like it's safe.
Still
I
dark.
haven't blown up so far, so
And it's still dark in there too.
it's still dark.
Yeah.
Don't turn on the light switch though.
So you
I'm
notice.
gonna grab some coffee real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Like from the kitchen of the game or in real? No, I'm just kidding. I know. we're gonna take a break.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a break right after this. So just if anything.
Okay.
Also, what are you doing right now?
He's wondering why I danced into the room like a fool.
Also, Albert. Hello, Albert. Are you there?
I think he was having.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah. So what are you doing?
Okay, there we go. I'm just wondering why you didn't do like the Macarena in there. But I do appreciate your full-on plie into the bedroom. So we have perception check, and you just told me that.
Well,
what was it you said again?
I'm gonna tell him what he saw in his perception check right after I check what you're gonna do.
Okay. Let me see. I have to do a perception check.
Wait,
If you want.
you have to go. Yeah.
You have to go into the room though, because right now you're in the same area, so you can
Oh,
do
okay.
the same thing twice.
Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to go into the room, and I guess just go from there.
All right. So you go into the room. It's a dark room. You see Taj is already near the bed. He's not even breathing heavy for like the jump and the ballet movements that he's done. And you notice that near him he has that little like laptop sort of computer in front of him, and it's still dark. So what do you want to do?
So I can't scan anything. I can't really make anything.
Right.
yet.
If you want to look around, you want to use perception checks. Perception checks is what you see. Since you moved now, you're in a different area, you could do the perception check. Because normally if you're in the same area, you haven't changed anything, you can't do the same skill check for the same thing unless things change. Like either you're going to add luck to it, or maybe there's some other thing, or you've come up with an idea and say, hey, can I do this as a complementary check to my perception check? Then we could do that. Since you moved already in here, you could do a perception check. That's what you mean by scan. Scan for Netrunners is that they're looking for access points so they can either access it or hack it and so on.
Hackermans.
So you want to do a perception check. That's what you meant?
Yeah, I'll do a perception check then.
Go ahead.
Ah.
Okay,
not a bad
perfect.
roll.
So since you both have the same type of perception check, you notice that there was like a shuffle going on in the bed, but the walls and everything is intact. So that leads you to think that the person probably was at first fighting, but then went along with it. But then you notice that there's a laptop on the bed. From your angle, also you can see that it was on a garden page. It was kind of looking like through like their version of YouTube and Facebook. So you kind of get an idea this might be like someone's computer that is part of this room. Remember, you're unaware that this is Shusha's room. Even though you're Herodi and everything, you're just thinking that you're going into the room. You're unaware if this is Shusha's room or not.
This is just like a room, yeah.
So Taj, what are you
And
doing?
then,
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, also go.
no, I really have nothing. I was just like saying words to say words. So you go ahead.
All right, go ahead, Taj.
I'll let Tbone know that looks like just to be a little laptop. Tell him about the kerfuffle that looks like they eventually gave into it, and they're not there. Could I do a? I probably have to do this the hard way. I was gonna say if I wanted to look at the laptop for an explosives, that's a demolitions, not so much a conceal reveal, right?
It would be a conceal reveal, like if they're hiding demolitions on it.
Okay.
Rather,
I'll-
go ahead.
Could I do that?
Yeah.
I'll do that check. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm not doing the wrong one.
All right. You know, there's no
There are no secrets
explosives.
in this game, Raf. Come on.
There's no explosives. There's nothing on it. That seems dangerous.
Okay, I'm reloaded. Did I die?
No, you're still alive.
Yes. Yes, we're rolling up new characters now.
Shit.
So, what else are you doing, Taj?
I'll start to jack into it.
All right. So you want to do the interface to jack in?
Yeah.
All right. Now that you're in the process of doing that, let me do the little noise. It's been a while.
Yeah. They can. It's been
There.
and while I guess when I'm jacked in, you can tell. But I told Tbone what happened.
Yeah. Now that you're jacking in, we're gonna take a break. 5-minute, 10-minute break.
Yeah.
So go ahead and get some
Yanni.
water and so on, and then we'll come back.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, sounds good. So I'll be back by
Right now it's 12:18. So
23.
yeah, by 12:23.
Hello.
I'll put in the tabletop game that I'm back in text chat, so you know.
All right, cool. All right, see you all in a bit.
All right, see you soon.
Good.
Hello?
Up clock.
All right. Who else is here?
I think it's just me for right now.
All right. Now the stuff is beginning. Once the guys come back, we'd start his net run. Now, Tbone, you have, let's see, 4 surgery, 1 pharmaceutical, 1 cryo.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know which pharmaceutical you unlocked? Do you have that idea yet?
I don't know off the top of my head. Let me double check that.
Yeah, there's 5.
Well, let's see. Let me look into which one I want to focus on.
Now, in pharmaceuticals, for each rank that you unlock 1 of the pharmaceuticals. Right now that you're in rank 1, that means you only have 1 of them that you can make.
Alright, so...
There's 5 pharmaceuticals. I'm trying to see if I can get them real quick now.
Yeah, I see him. It's on page 150. Antibiotic, rapid tox, speed heal, stim, and surge.
Yeah. Antibiotic, rapid tox, speed heal, stim, and surge. Speed heal, I'll tell you right now off the bat, is the only health potion you would say in this game. The only thing in this whole Cyberpunk game that you could heal points like as is at the moment is speed heal. There's nothing like speed heal in this game right now. It says, when injected with a dose of speed heal, our target, who is not in the mortally wounded state, immediately heals an amount of HP equal to their body plus will. A person can only benefit from this speed heal once per day. Then you have stim and all the other cool stuff. Surge. Surge is something that lets you stay awake for 24 hours and not get any negative effects on it. I said negative negative effects. Then stim is when you're injected with a stim, you ignore the penalties of seriously wounded. So like, let's say you get in a nasty fight and you're all fucked up, but you're seriously wounded, you don't get those negative effects to all your rolls. Rapid detox is like if you get poisoned, like it's an immediate like antidote.
Gotcha.
And antibiotic is when you're injected by that, you get your heal extra by 2 points every day. So they can only use that once per day. So let's say someone's really fucked up and they want to do their natural healing, you could give them an antibiotic, and then instead of just doing their natural healing, they also get an extra 2 points on top of their natural healing.
Okay. So if anything, I think for the more practical side of things, although it didn't happen yet, but I'm pretty sure that if I can make a whole bunch of them, I can sell it to people on the night market.
Sort of.
And,
remember, only
make some money.
medtechs can administer these drugs.
Ah.
Yeah, so if you give like a speed heal to Oso and you're not around, he can't give it to himself. The only thing he could give to himself is drugs, like street drugs and shit.
Gotcha. So I could practically be a vending machine though for people as like, hey, man, I'm really fucked up. Like, okay, I'm a mobile medic. There you go. That'll be 50 eddies.
Yeah, you could do something like that. Just keep in mind it costs $200, 200 EBs to create it, and it takes 1 hour to make it.
So that'll be 250 eddies then?
Exactly, yeah. So you can make some money. You could do it that way too. Right now, you won't be. If you make one now, you're gonna have to stop doing what you're doing and wait 1 whole hour. And right now it's 12:30 in the middle of the night. So just in the future, like if you want to make one, you could. You still have your cryo bag. Remember, your cryo bag will stop anyone from having to do death saves, and then you could take them somewhere else and heal them somewhere safe.
Yeah.
You were gonna say something, Giff?
Oh no, I was like, I wonder if Oso and Tbone can work on a medical thing in conjunction, some kind of like crazy cybernetic self-administering thing.
They kind of could. all also has to do, if also wants to work with Tbone or you guys come up with an idea for an invention. He hasn't split up his points yet, so I don't know where he's at with that. But if he invents something, he just needs to give me the information on it, and if it looks cool, then he could start working on it and then make it.
I can put points into fabrication.
You already put 2 points of fabrication?
I haven't put any points, so
Oh,
this is
okay.
perfect. I could put it
Right
anywhere.
now-
It'll work best for us.
Right now you have a total of 8 points. Remember, each point gives you an option to put in 2 spots. So that means you can't, let's say rank 1, you have 2 points. You can't put 2 points in field expertise. You have to put 1 point in 2 other spots. Do you want to do that now real quick before we start the net run?
I'm not trying to pigeonhole anything. I was like, oh, that'd be a pretty cool idea.
Okay.
Okay. As far as for anything, kind of like we was mentioning before, definitely I'm gonna, for next downtime and everything, I'm definitely gonna do what I need to do to make a speed heal. Although I don't think I have the stuff necessary at the moment.
You have the. You have 200 EBs? Yeah, you have the money for it.
Oh, okay.
Now, if we get done with this session in its entirety, you guys will have downtime actually. Like, you guys will actually be able to do a side hustle or whatever it is that you want to do. Because if we do this whole session, it actually could finish the arc, depending on how things go. So it's up to you guys. All right, so everything's good. We start the game?
Yep.
All right.
Game start though.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Let's do it.
Yo, Schmitty, thank you for the raid and the host. Appreciate it very, very much. Right now we're playing Cyberpunk Red tabletop game, so anyone that's joined, just keep in mind I'm not too active on chat while it's playing, but the players will be chatting with you guys if anything.
Yo, Schmitty, how you doing, buddy?
Schmitty is also a speedrunner, really cool dude.
Oh, I know.
No, I know.
try to
I'm just saying
frequent
for everyone else in chat.
Gotcha.
All right, so here we go. Get ready for the net run. Now, what do you see at the moment, Taj?
Password OV6.
Okay, DV6. Now, do you guys see anything?
Let's see. I do see the password thing. Yeah.
Okay, do you see anything else?
Nope.
All right, let me put your characters in there too, just so you can see what he sees. Try not to move your characters, because if you do, it's going to show what's on the next level. So now, right now we're in a net run. So it's up to you. Well, let me put you guys up here so they can see. So you're in the first level. It's a password. Remember, you know how to net run, so I don't have to remind it to you. So what is it that you're doing now, Taj? Right now you're level 4, so you get how many 3 actions?
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead.
I'm gonna run a Pathfinder. There we go.
Okay, go ahead, roll. Okay. All right. You notice that there is 3 floors to this net architecture. You're on the first floor. Second floor is a hellhound, and then the third floor is going to be a file. The file is a DV8.
Okay. So we're on the first. Okay, gotcha.
So your next 2 net actions.
I'm gonna run the worm program,
Okay.
which increases backdoor checks, and then I'll run backdoor.
Okay, go ahead.
Oops, clicked on the wrong character. Everyone's grouped together. So just add 2 to the mods.
Yeah.
There was an attempt.
There you go. Yeah, so you passed the password. Now you're on your way to the hellhound.
Oh.
Let me move the other guys. Give me a second, because
This is a pretty cool net running thing. Did that just get updated?
yeah.
Sweet. I
Now-
like the glitchies.
You're familiar with hellhounds?
Let me pull up the
Mhm.
black eyes. There it is. Got it. So I'm looking at the page right now with all the stats, and that's page 206. Okay.
All right. Now that you're at the hellhound gets an attack on you first, since you just walked into it. Let's see. Just do these things direct. Give me 1 second. Your interface plus program attack plus 1d10, or black ice plus 1d10. Target's interface plus 1d10. Let me just, because like right now my mind did a brain fart too, so.
That's all good.
So if you're defending the program, like if I'm attacking you, how would that work in that sense? What would be your defense? I totally forgot. Fuck. Alright, let me see. When you encounter an enemy black ice and waiting at an architecture, you roll your interface plus any speed bonus you have active plus 1d10 versus the black ice's speed plus 1d10. Okay.
Hi.
So, hello.
So I didn't see you.
Give me a second.
I knew I should have
Every
better.
minute 3 on a stream.
Alright, I'm back.
The secret boss appeared.
Alright, so my speed for the Hellhound is 6. So the Hellhound rolls the speed plus 1d10. And then your end will be
Would it just be, I think,
your interface. And you don't, do you have any speed or anything?
No, I don't even have a speed
So
program.
right there, 10. What would be your speed though? I don't know why my mind just went blank. I had this all prepared to see.
Yeah, is speed related to your interface?
You see. Interface plus any speed bonus you have. Oh, okay. You don't have any speed bonus active at the moment. So yeah, just
Yes,
roll your
yes.
interface plus 1d10 at the moment. And we'll see who goes first. We'll do it that
I'm
way.
gonna burn a luck for that.
Okay.
So change it on the character sheet. Mod of 1.
Alright, so you beat it. So you go first. So
Alright.
go ahead and use your last net action.
Let me see. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy.
And when you pick the sword or whatever it is you want to attack, it's going to be your interface plus that attack program plus 1d10 versus my defense plus 1d10.
Yeah, I'm also trying to figure out if I should just slide past it. That's the other thing. I think because I could slide past a
Mhm.
non-black ice. I'm reading slide really quick just to make sure. Okay. Sorry.
What page is on is slide on?
I think it was 204.
No. That's sword is on 204.
Sorry. 20.
Here it is. Slide.
200.
Yeah.
So it's against its perception check.
So program's perception plus 1d10. You can escape. You can only attempt this once per round. So let's see. Black ice and laying wait. But remember, whenever you be heading out, you need to make sure you head out safely, like your own jack out. So let's see. Attempt to flee a single non-demon black ice program as a net action. If you are able to successfully slide against this program's perception plus 1d10, you can escape the black ice. Okay.
To an adjacent floor.
Alright, so let's see.
And the adjacent floor would be the third floor.
Mm-hmm. The perception check for the Hellhound is a 6. So let me roll that now. So 1d10 plus 6.
He doesn't see me.
Oh,
Go away.
fuck. 16. So you need to beat a 16 to slide. So go ahead.
Man, I gotta use all my luck just to do this. That's worth it. I think it's worth it.
Yeah,
I
to
have
not
bad-
get chomped by a hellhound. Yeah.
I have bad choices though. I put skills into dance just for the meme. So
Ooh.
Fuck, that's with the luck and everything?
yeah.
Oh, you only put one luck in?
I thought you could only put one at a time. So
No,
that's
you
why
can
I
put
went
as many as you want.
Oh.
So this one time I'll let it slide. Like, how much do you have left of luck that you would put in? That you were thinking of?
If I tie, I'd have to beat the tie, right?
They never said anything about slide and tying. Usually the defender is the one that wins, but you're sliding, so no one's really attacking.
Yeah.
So I'll let it slide. No pun intended. If
I
it's
was like,
tied.
what it's like.
So then you're
Okay.
gonna have no luck points after this, right?
I'll have 2.
2? Okay. So then you did it. Now you go into the file.
Yeah, I completely botched that because I didn't put in. There's some apps I should have used. I mean, programs.
Now you're at the
Like
file. Now we're gonna go back to Taj, and also right now Taj, and also you're in the room. You see that Taj is busy hacking into that laptop that he found on the thing. Starting with Tbone, what is it that you're doing right now?
Alright. Well, I'm not technically in the cyberspace, am I?
No, none of you guys are. You just see that Tbone's busy working on it, and he could see you too because he has those virtuality goggles. So like he sees the net, what he's doing now, plus you guys.
Okay. I suppose I'm gonna survey the room one more time to see if there's maybe. I don't have wings. I can't do that. So I'm just gonna survey the room one more time. Like do another sweep of the whole entire room. See if I can probably find any more clues about like what may have happened. Like maybe I'm trying to figure out if, from what Finnick had said, if it really was cyberpsychosis, or maybe if that may have flared up and she just went insane.
Oh, I see. Roll a deduction. And then after that, roll perception.
So 16 for deduction and perception.
Okay, cool.
Oh, same roll for both.
So, per what you're seeing and what you deduced, you notice that there was a fight in the beginning, but it looks like the person went along with them at the end. You do notice there is a little red fluffy thing under the bed. When you grabbed it and you looked at it, you notice it's a red fluff nose.
Red nose?
Yeah, like a little fluffy clown nose.
Oh my fucking god, the goddamn bozos again.
But then you notice that everything went...
That's why I said I exclaimed that out loud in character.
Oh, so you heard him say that, so... Albert, you there? We need to get him a better mic. Hello, Albert? Also? Hello? Give me a second.
I wonder if he has a webcam or if he can do Discord voice on his phone.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you
Now
now.
we can.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I had push to talk, and then I accidentally had my shortcut is enter, and then every time I clicked enter, I was just re-recording the shortcut.
So you heard everything that's happened?
Partially. So we found Red Nose,
Yeah.
and you were not able to slide through the Hellhound, right?
That you're not aware of. He was able to slide through the Hellhound, but then you heard Tbone says, "Oh no, not the bozos again."
Okay, then in that case, I guess I'm gonna have to do a perception just to like see what else I can do in the room. Would that work?
Run a deduction and perception. Perception is on the top left, and deduction should be somewhere on the bottom right. I mean, sorry, the deductions on the bottom left and the education skills. Okay. You per
It's not my day to day with numbers.
per what you get, you don't really perceive anything different than Tbone. So like, I don't have to repeat everything I said. So whatever Tbone saw is this. Now you see it, but you don't know what the red nose is for, and you're unfamiliar with what he means by bozos.
Okay, awesome.
All right. So Tbone, do you want to continue doing anything else before we go back to Taj?
Let's see. So since we found that out, I don't think I can scan it to see like it's just fluffy. Like I can crunch it up in my hand and it springs right back up.
Yeah, like almost like a foam.
Okay.
And you guys still have Ozob's contact, by the way.
That'll be good to know in the back pocket. I don't know if he.
You saw what Taj typed up? Taj could say it in the mic if he wants, because remember, you guys are together in the party.
What about both local experts streetwise for? Ooh, let me see about that.
Yeah, it might be more streetwise because I don't know if they're local. Because I think local is based upon where you're from.
Now remember, the last time that you got info from these bozos, well, not these bozos, but the bozos that you fought before, that was like a shitty wannabe type of group. It wasn't like the full-on bozos, but you do see the bozos, yeah, the wannabe bozos.
Yeah. So, to find out anything, I suppose streetwise would be appropriate.
Yeah, you could do that, yeah, or local expert, whichever.
Okay.
You could roll the both. You could roll both, and then if you roll local expert, and it's okay. Forget you started. 15. Okay. All right. You do notice that the clown nose does smell of some sort of drug. Smells kind of like a synth coke. And as well as that, the nose does belong to bozos. Do you notice this quality of nose and how it looks? It's not the same as the ones that you blasted before. This one looks kind of more high quality, but you notice the nose, like the tip end, has blood on it. And roll a medicine check.
Medicine. If I fuck this up, I'm highly pissed. Medicine. That should be education or.
No, it says you roll ability.
Medicine.
Yeah, roll medicine plus tech plus 1d10. So when you roll a medicine check, add the plus of whatever your tech number is.
Oh, so.
Yeah, they just need to fix that part.
Medicine plus my tech. So there we go.
Perfect.
Lucky boy.
All right. You notice that this isn't just any sort of styrofoam nose. It's actually a nose that was biosculpted and attached to someone, because when you turn it around, you do see a bit of cartilage on it and a real nose, like the skin of the nose. And it looks like it was torn off in a fight. And then when you saw that area, you notice there is some sort of dampness, but since it's dark, you can't tell whether it's blood or not.
Okay. This is... The plot thickens. So I'm definitely going to stuff this in my medical bag.
Okay.
And make note of it for when we're not potentially in a hostile area.
All right. Did you mention it to anyone, or are you keeping it to yourself?
I'll mention it to Taj and Ozo as well.
Okay.
I'm here, but not here. You're not. You have to tell me later.
No, you're there too, because remember, you have the headset on.
Yeah.
With the virtual reality goggles, like you could use that like to be doing stuff in Netscape. And let's say if someone just walked into the door now, you could use a meet action, which would be all your net actions, to fire at the guy if you want. So like you could still be in both worlds. It's not like in the old 2020 days that like you're stuck in the net and you don't see anything around you. Here with the virtual reality goggles on, you see the AR world of the net, but you still see the real world. So you're able to defend yourself if you need to. All right, so Taj, your turn. You have 3 net actions, and you're at the final floor where there's a file of a DV8.
I guess I gotta try to open the file.
Yeah, with the ID.
Yeah. Make sure I don't click on anyone else's. I keep on doing that.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh
It's
shit!
very- it's very
Nice.
open.
Oh,
All right, give me 1
Art
second
in
here.
Jesus is loving us today.
Okay, so in the note, you notice the name Rollo Tomassi is in it. You also notice that this file was implanted by someone else just recently. This note does give you directions on how to get to the server floor that's on the bottom floor, as well as to the room to Rollo Tomassi's room, where he's kept captive. You notice in that file there's a picture of him. He's strapped on a tech chair with a halo on. And this room, believe it or not, is in room 1337.
Leaked.
Hacksaws, man.
So it's up to you what you want to do next. Remember, this is a personal computer, so you don't have to worry too much about, viruses and stuff, but that's up to you.
Virus.
So what do you want to do next with your next 2 actions?
Virus.
No.
What was this?
No!
What was this
Yeah.
for? What was this for?
The music virus.
Oh, the music virus? Okay. It didn't work so well with the music virus. What's your last action? You could try it again. Or you could just jack out. Or cloak or whatever it is that you want to do.
I tried again.
A 9. Okay. So there, you're set to do the virus. It's going to take another 2 turns. You guys are not in combat, so it's up to you guys if you just want to give it to him already.
Yeah, I'm fine with just let him have it.
All right, so you got the music playing. Imagine this playing in the background. I didn't have it set up to play.
Heck, I'll post the link, I guess.
Yeah, send me the link so I can play it.
And what does this virus do?
Huh?
What is this virus?
This virus
I'm just
causes
putting
the dance of the sugar plum fairies to play in the background of the computer 24/7.
Feels weird.
Of this computer or every computer connected to the network?
Just this
that
computer. Yeah.
Oh, the cleaning people are gonna enjoy that.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have your Discord open, right?
Yep. And then I guess after the virus, I'll jack out. So
Okay. You hear that?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so you jack out. Here we are, back over here. So with that playing in the background, Taj, what are you gonna do? You're gonna tell the guys the info.
yeah, tell them the info. We got Rollo Tomassi strapped to a chair in one room. We can get to the server in another. Basically, all the deets from there. But the Rollo Tomassi is the, I guess, more pressing matter since he's strapped to the chair.
You still hear the music in the background. It's coming out of the laptop.
And it always will.
So
Let's see. So we have somebody strapped to a chair, still a missing, possibly cyber psycho person, and
Bozo.
possible bozos. This is just looking wonderful. Next bozo I see on the street that decided they want to go ahead and do something to me.
You gotta
It's
call-
on site. I'm gonna murder them.
you're getting a call on your agent right now.
My agent?
Yeah, on Tbone's agent. I mean on Taj's agent. My bad.
Okay, I'll answer.
All right, give me 1 second. Hold on. Sorry. All right, let me do this so you guys can hear it. I'm sorry. Hold on. All right, you pick it up.
Yep.
Rose. There's someone on the way to your room. There's someone on the way to the room. Get out now.
All right, guys, there's someone coming.
Don't have to tell me twice. Exit stage left.
So you guys are headed to the door?
I'm gonna do a stealth. Yeah.
Okay, right when you get to the door.
The time for stealth is gone.
Right when you get to the door, you bump into this guy, and he blocks the door.
Just passing through. Excuse me.
All right, roll initiative. You guys are in the apartment room now.
Wait a second. Anybody in here? And I say that out loud. I say it out loud that, oh really, they just let anybody in this establishment?
All right, give me 1 second. Hold on. Maybe put on the fight music. Hold on. All right, can you hear the music?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, cool. I had to use this music. All right, now you guys are going to initiative. When you said that, the guy goes, "They let me in like they let anyone else in." And then after that, you see him. He flexes his arms, and then you see wolvers come out of his arms, and then you notice that he has a pop-up gun on his left arm. They just can't check for these. So now we're gonna roll for initiative. Oh shit! I put the wrong people in the fight. Hold on. It's only gonna be you guys. All right. So you could click on the little dice. If you click on the fist on the top right-hand corner, you could click on your little D20 that's on the side of your head. It's gonna roll a D10, and it's gonna do the initiative for you.
So let's see. You need to click on my character and do what again?
Click on the fist on the upper right-hand corner menu. You know, so
Upper right hand corner.
yeah, you see.
Under the
Oh,
fight.
yeah.
No.
You see it?
No,
Yeah,
I do
it's-
not.
You know, on the right-hand side where we see all the dice rolls.
Yeah, next to
On
the
the-
chat.
Yeah, on the top. There's
Oh, those.
Yeah.
So it's D20, D10 plus what?
no, just click on that fist.
Oh, the fist. Don't see the freaking fist.
You see on
I
the
am fine today. Oh,
there. You click on the fist. There you go. All right, so
yeah.
So this is how
Yeah.
the run is gonna go. It's gonna go Taj, Tbone, Mad China Killer, and then also keep in mind the only people that have weapons at the moment is Mad China Killer, Taj, and and Tbone. Let me see.
Yeah,
Let me
that's
give you
fair.
unarmed. I forgot to give you that. Give me 1 second.
By the way, can you guys hear my mic?
Sounds okay.
Yep.
Awesome. I switched to my phone.
You need to get some melee weapons and just have them be bare arms, so you have.
Oh, that's it. I
right
have
to bear
unarmed.
arms.
Yeah, this. Oh, bear arm.
Yeah.
So also you're unarmed, so you can fight with your fist if you want, unless T-Bone hands you a gun or a knife. Taj, you only have one weapon. Mad China Killer has his pop-up heavy pistol and his pop-up wolvers. And let's say he's borderline or almost cyber psycho, so this motherfucker's strong. So let's start the battle first with Taj. Go ahead. What do you want to do? And remember, you're in the room. This is theater of the mind. You remember, there's couches and counters and shit that you could walk to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would I be in the kitchen? Is there a island or something to hide behind?
Yeah, there is an island on the kitchen. This area is like almost like a 30 meter by 30 meter area. Kitchen has counters, bathroom door. There's a dining room table that you can flip over. It looks like it's made out of thin metal and things like that.
You said 30 meters. Oh damn. I need to try to be 6 meters away. I guess what would be What's an item that's flippable or provide cover? That's
Oh, whatever would be in an apartment. What do you think? There's a dining room table that's made out of metal.
okay. We'll go for the dining room table.
All right, so you're gonna use your move action to go to the dining room table, and your action you're gonna use is flip over the table.
Yeah.
All right, so you go to the dining room table, you flip over the table. Now you're hiding behind the table. You're in cover. Next, Tbone.
Let's see. Since I was going to be like, yo, trying to GTFO out of there as soon as I possibly can, and you can stop. Want to take cover behind the thing furthest away from me.
Furthest away from him, or
Yes,
okay,
the
the
furthest away from him.
furthest away from him will be towards the kitchen, the island.
Okay.
That
There's
thing's made
no
out
other
of thick
tables
metal.
or-
No, there right now
Okay.
there's a couch.
Okay, well, I will hide behind the couch. Just like dive over that sucker, and yeah.
All right, so you ran and flipped over the couch and are behind the couch.
Flip over the couch and move behind it for cover.
Okay.
Probably won't do track point shit, but it's something better than nothing.
And what weapon do you have equipped? The knife or the gun?
We'll go with the pistol in this particular instance.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
also now, oh no, sorry, Mad China Killer now. On his turn, he looks at Tbone hiding behind the couch and he goes, "You're the one." And then he walks up towards the couch. When he goes up to the couch, he looks at Oso, and then he looks at the couch, and then he just grabs the couch. Well, he shoots at the couch. So let's see if he hits it. Yeah, 27. Alright, he hits to the couch, and then the damage that he does to the couch. Give me 1 second. Fuck, I left the page by mistake. Hold on.
The couch is ablated.
Damn it, I had the list of cover here. Give me 1 second. Oh, I think I have another file I could use. Hold on.
Is it just me, or are you guys like feeling the adrenaline pumping?
Huh?
No, yeah, that's the Sugar Plum Fairy Thieves music. Playing.
It's on repeat on my what's the AI thing that we have in our heads? The agent. Yeah, it's playing on repeat on my agent.
So, Raf, taking cover is on page 182.
Here, I got it. So he shot at the couch. The couch, I would put it as wood. Let's call it wood. It's thick. So right now it has only 5 damage left. Because he did 12 damage. So my bad. All right. So now it's going back to Oso. Oso, it's your turn.
Okay, well he's already in the room. My original plan was to hide behind the front door, like to swing the door back more and then just hide behind there.
The front
But
door.
he's already fucking up. Yeah, the front door.
So you want to hide behind the front door?
I don't really have any weapons, and let's see. Steel is the thing with the highest.
You can hide behind the table with Taj. Nah, I'm just giving you these hints since you're new to it.
Okay. I'm gonna hide behind Big Daddy, Taj.
Alright, so you're hiding behind the table with Taj. Now, do you have an action you want to use?
Can I create anything?
No, you don't have enough time to create anything. You could fix something right away if it needs fixing.
Is there any?
Guys, is there anything we can fix?
I was gonna say, is there any weapons around, like makeshift weapons you can grab?
Oh, that's
Maybe
what he's
roll-
asking? You could roll a perception check.
Yeah, I was gonna say, roll a perception check.
Awesome, thank you, gentlemen. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna do a perception check right now.
There we go.
There's a gun right in front of you.
You notice that when he flipped the table over,
There's a carpet.
there's a slight small knife there. You'd use that, but there's no ranged weapons or nothing like that though. Do you want to pick up that knife?
Cha, dude.
Okay, so let me add that to you.
It's a really nice knife.
It's gonna be called a combat
It's
knife.
engraved and it has my name and everything.
Poor combat knife. That's what I'll call it.
Poor combat.
Yeah. So there, you have that equipped now. All right, next
It's
is
definitely not halal.
new round. So 3 seconds passed already. Taj, it's your turn.
So anyways, it started blasting.
Right now, where he's at compared to you, he's like about 15 meters.
Oh, okay. I gotta get this set up in my head. Yeah, I mean, I only got the pistol, so it's the only thing I can use to shoot.
The rubber chicken gun.
The rubber chicken gun. Pew, pew.
Remember, if you aim at the head with some luck, also, you know, that's some big ass damage too.
Yeah, that's...
It's a -8 though,
Yeah, because the DV's already 20 at that range.
and you have 2 luck left, yeah. So yeah, you don't have much.
Range.
Oh, I forgot to mention. Also remember, you have a flashbang grenade on you.
Oh, do you want me to throw?
Not yet. You have to wait your turn, but we'll see.
I'll just do a regular shot on him. Yeah,
Regular shot?
see.
Okay.
Yeah. Damn, not enough.
15.
No, I gotta get 20.
Hand pistol. Okay. What's the rate of fire on the gun? Well, yeah. Wait a second. DV 14, right?
No. It's DV is single
come-
shot DV on a pistol is 20 at 13 to 25.
I don't know why it's not giving me the DV for the pistol on my end.
Oh, because maybe I didn't equip it on the thing first, so it's a very heavy pistol. It says rubber chicken gun. I see settings.
There. Now you have it equipped. There.
Okay.
I still don't see the DV for it. That's weird. DV pistol.
Yeah, I'm looking on 173 for that. DV.
14. So 14 meters. With a pistol, you needed at least a 20, yeah. So that shot missed. Now, do you want to use your move action for something, or do you want to stay where you're at?
Can I just do as weird as it sounds? Can I do? I can't use a scan as a move action. Probably not.
No, not as a move action, no.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm rolling this just to take out your ammo. This doesn't count. Oh, if only you had that. All right. So you're done with your turn?
Yes.
All right, Tbone, your turn.
I have a feeling that this bastard really wants us dead, and getting past him is going to be a nightmare. So let's see. Question. Am I still behind the sofa?
What's left?
At the
Yeah,
moment?
you're still behind the sofa, but it's like it has like 8 HP left, and then it's destroyed.
Some cover is better than no cover at this point in time. So I'm going to pop out, or pop up, and take a shot.
All right, so you're gonna pop because this is the thing. You could pop up, take a shot, and then use your move action to hide behind it again.
Yeah, okay, that'll be fine.
All right, so go. Oh, I see why I couldn't see the DV. I had everyone highlighted. Let's see.
Okay.
You have a pistol, right?
Yep, heavy pistol. Let me just make sure I have that equipped.
All right, he's like about 8 meters away from you.
Alright, so 8
So with a
meters,
pistol,
should
you need
be-
at least a 15.
Okay, cool. So,
So you want to take the shot?
yeah, and I would go to the fight deal.
Yeah, in
and
the
press
fight tab.
this button, right?
Yeah, fight tab. Click the fist button.
Ooh.
13. So that is a miss. Yep. So you missed that shot. Now you're hiding. Wait, heavy pistol's double shot.
Heavy pistol.
Yeah,
should be
you could shoot
single
again.
shot.
You could shoot
I
again.
can shoot again?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you have rate of
Cool.
fire too.
All right. Well, I'll be exposed afterwards.
No,
but-
you do 2 shots and then you can hide again behind cover.
Okay. Cool.
I'm blowing on your dice. You got.
That works.
15 there, you got him. So roll your damage.
And
Gotcha,
just
buddy.
click the blood drop right next to it.
Yeah. And then click OK.
Let's see. This is. Let's see. I have something coming up that says aim for.
No, just
held
leave
item.
leave it all normal
Mhm.
and just click confirm. So 9. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't even go through his armor. He just it hits him in the chest, and you see when it hits him in the chest, the skin that's there rips off, and you see metal behind the skin and mixed with blood, and then he just laughs at you.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Get right behind cover.
All right. So then now he steps up to the couch and he takes out his Wolver, which is kind of like claws like from a fucking Wolverine, and he attacks the couch with it. Since he's right up in front of it, he doesn't really have to aim action for it. He just has to roll for damage, since that couch is not moving.
See,
6.
T-Bone, you should have moved the couch around so that way you would have had to aim for it.
So right now that couch has 2 damage left. And then he's gonna stay there. And then while he's staying there, he says, you're the one, you're the one. Now we're gonna go to Oso. Your turn.
Well, I'm the one for you. Are you singing a song? I don't understand you. You are on some other shit, sir.
When you're saying this, you're not looking at him, you're hiding behind the couch. All you hear is just heavy breathing. Oso, your turn.
All right.
Oh.
So one idea that I have is to throw that flashbang and tell all of us to run, because I feel like we might not be able to take him down, and maybe we could just run away and go into somewhere where like the hotel security could take him down instead of us.
Alright, so you want to throw the flashbang towards him.
Or could we get him trapped in the room by any chance?
You're gonna have to figure out something to figure that out.
That might be too tough. Okay, so if I throw, I'm gonna throw a flashbang, and then I'm gonna yell, dip.
Alright, so for the
And
flashbang,
then, yeah.
go ahead. If you want to throw the flashbang, that's a little bit different. Don't click on the fist. You're gonna click on. You're gonna do an athletics check.
Okay, I'm looking for
All right, give me 1
RPG.
second. I'll tell you exactly what to do. Hold on.
Okay, I click athletics.
Bingo. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Hold on.
Being a cojones, no problem. Guys, what do you feel about the situation? Like, what the fuck is
Okay.
happening right now?
First, you're gonna do a DV. Let me see. He's like about 12 meters from you. Or well, no. He's like around 16 because you're in the same place as Taj. You need to beat a DV of 15. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll an athletics check. And if that athletics check passes the 15, then you hit your mark.
Wonderful. I rolled an 11.
11. Okay, so now this is where it gets a little bit funny. Now I need to see where it lands. So this is, let's say this is where the table's at, right here. You and Taj are here, and then over here is the couch, the island. Over here is Tbone. Over here is the Mad China Killer, like trying to get Tbone. You were gonna throw it to him. Remember, it's a radius of 10 by 10. So since you missed, it might land here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 will be right in front of you guys. So then it will flashbang you and Taj. Okay?
Wonderful.
1. So it landed next to him, and he's actually in the area of effect. Since Tbone is behind the couch, it doesn't affect him. So give me 1 second. Now with the flashbang, see, you deal no damage to your attack, but anyone hit with the attack must attempt to beat a DV15 resist torture check. Anyone who fails this damage will result in damage eye and damage ear critical injury for the next minute. You do not take bonus damage from the injury. All right.
So I need to make a roll?
No, you don't. You're safe under the thing. He needs to make a roll, and he needs to beat 15. All right. So there, that's he spent his action. So when we get to the Mad China Killer, he won't be able to do anything to you, Tbone or Taj, because he had to make that roll. That he beat it. He didn't get any damage from it, but he's just spent his action roll doing that. So up to you, Taj. What do you want to do? Oh, and also, what you have a move ability. You want to book it out the door with your run? Well, you only have 6 move, so it's up to you.
Okay, my next question is, can I move something?
No, because then that counts as an action. You could just move your body.
Okay, you said there's a counter on the other side, right?
An
Like a
island, but let's say this is how you guys are placed. You're here, Taj is here, Tbone is behind the couch, Mad China Killer is right on him, and then the island's over here. And that's out of range for you because it's more than... You can only move 6 meters at a time, which would be a few blocks. It's like about... No, not 6 meters, but like 6 squares. So let me see how much squares would that be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 meters. Yeah, and then this thing is like around 25 meters away from you. So if you do that, you just end up like right behind the Mad China Killer.
Yeah.
That's fine because he can't do anything for a round.
If anything, I suggest just stay in the table because the next round, since he's before you, he has to do that action. He can't move or do anything. So that gives you a chance to run or do something else. So let me toss it to Taj now. Taj, what are you doing?
I defer my time to Taj.
So yeah, the next round he can't really take an action. Just has to stay there, which gives us double action or double round, I guess. Oh, I see the GV now. Amazing. That's bullshit. I'm thinking to myself, I'm gonna move, shoot, and then the next round just book it out.
Oh, you can't double run, remember, because you're already using your move.
No, yeah, like that. The next, full round. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
I get a 6 meter head start, and then I can get 12. You said it's 12 if I use my action as a run or movement.
Yeah. So you want to get out of cover and then take a shot?
Yeah, I'll get out of cover, take a shot.
And now you want to get within the
6. Yeah, because I can only move 6 with my movement.
Okay, so what you're trying to get in within the 6 meter range of the pistol?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you want to take your shot?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
If I had one shot, one opportunity.
You just need to beat a DV of 13.
I'm not going to beat the DV of 13.
I remember those lyrics in the Eminem song.
There you go. You hit
You
it.
say you're not going to beat it with a DV13.
Now roll that dice. Those
Mom's
5
spaghetti.
beautiful dice.
How do I...
Just
how do
click
I
the
go
blood
to
drop.
this? I don't see a blood drop.
Yeah, see where it says fight? Oh, you did the wrong thing. You clicked on the handgun skill. This is what you were supposed to roll. There, this is your roll here.
Okay.
24. Now
Yes,
click.
that was my roll.
Then in the fight tab, click on that little blood drop.
Aim for it. No aim shots. No mods.
So he did 13 damage. It actually goes through him. So his armor ablates from his body, and he takes 2 damage. So he's at. Okay. Next person is Tbone. What are you doing, Tbone?
We're not gonna stay here and fight this bastard, are we? I say this in character.
He's talking to you guys.
Take
He
shots.
just
when you
lost
can
his
get it out.
armor.
Just say it again.
He just lost his armor, so maybe we can take him down.
No,
What
he
do you
still
guys
has
think?
armor. It's only his body armor went down by 1 point.
Bingo.
Yeah. I don't have my rifle, and this little pea shooter ain't gonna do a thing to him.
You're close
stay
enough,
if you
and you
want.
have the knife.
Stab.
You could get up, stab him, and then you could move your 6 paces.
Yeah, do what
I
I'm
think
doing.
I think you might be able to make it to the kitchen counter, to the island. So you could get up, stab him, and go to the island.
Do that. Insult to injury.
Is it as far as for anything, where the island's located, that's closer towards the door, right?
Towards the kitchen.
Towards the kitchen?
Yeah.
That's where the door is?
The
Okay.
door's out here, and the kitchen's over here.
Okay. So hopefully that'll at least get him to be like, okay, out of the way or something. So if I do that, that means if I stab him, I would have to drop my gun, right?
No, you could put. Let me see. Your gun is one-handed.
Yes.
So yeah, you don't have to drop the gun. Since your gun is one-handed. Let me see. Just make sure. Yeah, you have the knife in one hand and the gun in the other.
Okay. CQC, motherfucker.
Wait a second. Shankomatic. Oh, you know what? You could attack him with the knife and shoot him with the gun, but you're too close. But you have 2 attacks with the knife, so if anything, shank him twice and then you could run.
2 goes for guns, switching to missiles.
So you're gonna shank him?
Yeah, I'm gonna shank and run.
So you're gonna roll your attack for the knife.
And
So let me equip that for you.
Weapon, right?
Yeah, give me 1 second. See where it says Shankomatic 3000? Just click that little button there with the fist.
All right, go. Thought I want to do a jack all to him. Yeah, that doesn't hit.
10. All right. And defender's dex plus evasion skill. His dex is 6. His evasion skill. Oof. Even with his evasion skill, he dodges the knife attack. So you have another knife attack that you could use.
Oh, I guess I'm doing it again.
All right.
Get him in the eye.
Yeah, same roll twice.
Damn. Let's see what he rolls, because he could still roll a 1 and fuck himself over.
Yeah.
Have him impale himself on his wounds.
No.
Yep, yeah, that's not working.
Yeah, you went to shank him, and then like it's almost like he disappeared, and the knife went right through nothing, and then he reappeared. So now you're gonna run towards that island, right?
Yep.
Right. So you're gonna run towards the island. Right now you're at this. This is the island. Whoa, shit!
Oh shit!
You fucking went to space. You jumped out the window. So here,
Oh fuck!
here,
There we go.
here. Let's put you right here. So this is the island right here. It's a circular island, so he has to get around to get a line of sight. So when he gets up to you, if in his next turn, if you stay in the same spot, he needs to move to do an attack. So you're safe, kind of like for 2 spots. Now next person is gonna be the Mad China Killer. He walks up to the thing, and then he uses the Wolvers on the island. Oh no, sorry, he doesn't do anything because he's stunned. All right, also your turn.
Alright, well, can I stab him and then run, or do I have to just run? Oh, can I just run?
I don't think you have the distance to make it close to him enough to stab him.
case, I'm going to have to run, and I can't throw a flashbang because
you
then
don't
we're
have-
off booked.
And also, you don't have any more flashbangs.
Okay, and I saw that I have duct tape. Can I like tape them up if I get close enough? Or actually, you know what? It's probably going to be a bad idea.
Yeah, and also you wouldn't be able to get close enough to him. So you want to use your double run to get up to the door?
Ooh, yeah, if I get it straight up to the door, yeah.
Okay. So you make your double run up to the door. And now, Taj, your turn.
It's a bummer because I was like, I wonder if I could get him again, but it's not going to do that much damage. But I can easily go out the door, completely out the door, right?
You can try. Now, just a heads up, his move, his move is about, where is his move? 6. So, and he's kind of bloodthirsty, and he's kind of ignoring you guys. Kind of like when you notice, he's like he really wants Tbone.
He really wants to.
Damn, so we gotta.
He
protect
wants my
T-Bone
booty,
then.
but you may not have my booty.
We can't leave T-Bone behind.
True. Is there any cover nearby me within 6 meters?
Let's see the. If you use your double run, you can make it behind the island next to Tbone. If you just run back to the table, you could be behind the table again, and then you could try that shot from behind the table and cover.
You can both shoot and I get stabbed in the back.
Hit. Oh boy. Crap, I don't know. I don't know why he's all on T-Bone's dick. Can I... You roll me like a D4 just out of curiosity.
A what?
Just roll me a D4.
A D4? Okay.
Okay, I will I'll double book it to
Alright.
T-Bone.
So now you're with Tbone. Now Tbone, your turn.
So are we really doing this? Are we gonna fight this abomination, or are we gonna run? Things are not looking good. This is all in character.
I think we gotta run, man, and like lock him in there somehow to give us some time. What do you guys?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea myself. The door that's leading into this this room, was it completely knocked off its hinges or anything like that?
It can't close. The door is it's just freely swinging, and right now the doorway is blocked by Oso. He's like standing right at the frame.
Okay. We would need to lock this up with the quickness. So let's see. So if I was to move my speed, that would get me to the door, right?
Huh?
If I was to move up to my speed, the maximum speed.
No, I mean you mean the
that would
double
get-
book.
Sure.
If you double move, remember that the distance that you see there is not accurate. But if you double move to the door, you make it just at the frame with Oso,
Okay.
and then you be
Got it.
within like 20 meters of the, or like 24, 25 meters away from the Mad China Killer.
And I feel that Mad China Killer can.
And then you be open for
Okay.
shots and stuff because remember, you're right now where Oso's at. There's no cover.
How about this? I'll hold them off and find some sort of way to lock the door. Once you find some sort of way to lock the door, let me know so I can book it.
So should I check the door?
So what is it that you want to
See if
do?
there's any way to lock.
Say what again?
What is it that exactly you want to do, Tbone? So I know what you're doing.
Hot shot.
So, the idea that I'm having in my head that I was talking to the group with was that I hold them off We find some sort of access point. Taj can find some sort of access point to lock the door, if possible. And once the door capable of being unlocked, I run out as fast as I possibly can.
Yeah. Now this door you can't lock it. It's damaged. It's freely swinging.
But Oso can fix things.
Ooh, and I am at the door.
And his turn is after the Mad China Killers.
So it's a good plan to keep him busy. So if we can keep him busy, yeah, that's always good. That way it gives Oso time to work, and then we can book it out.
Now also, before we do that, now you need to put your Rollo abilities somewhere. So to fix things, it will be on the field expertise. So let's do this right now with your first rank. You have 2 points. First point, where you want to put it? Field expertise, upgrade, fabrication, invention. Field expertise is to fix things. Upgrade is to upgrade things. Fabrication is to come up with ideas of things, and invention is actually to make it.
Okay, so I think I should put 3 into field. Then
Well, let's do level by level so we don't stack things by mistake. Because remember, you can't put the same 2 points. So first level, you got 2 points. Where do you want to put these first 2 points?
okay, well, we need field expertise right now, so I'm gonna put 1 into that.
1 in there, and then the next one.
Fabrication.
All right. Do you want to keep it like that, or do you want to keep on going?
I can put 1 in invention.
Oh no, next one now with your level 2. Now you could add another one on field expertise.
Oh, okay. Then and I would still have. Would that be my 8 points, or would I still have?
Right now you
only
use 2.
spent 3 points.
Now you're in your level 2. You have another 2 points that you can place anywhere, but you just can't place these 2 points in the same spot.
Okay, so since I'm now level 2, I'll put it again in field expertise.
Okay, and then the other point.
I'll put it in invention.
Okay. Now level 3, you got 2 points.
Okay, I've used 4 points right now. I'm gonna add it into field expertise again.
So, and one more point.
Then yeah, what do you guys think? Should I put it into fabrication, or should I put it inside invention, or should I just put 1 point inside upgradability?
I mean, it really depends on how you kind of want to play.
Yeah, that's.
I can't really influence that one way or another, because what I would probably do is might be completely different from what you want.
Okay, so I want to be able to. Like,
And you can pause it
react
from here. You don't
in
have to
the
actually
moments.
this, because you don't want to actually, like, you don't have to put this next point in anywhere, because right now I think you have enough points in field expertise to fix some stuff.
Okay, sweet. But like, I guess so you guys know, like, what I want to do is just like be able to create weapons and crazy shit.
Then
Is
you,
what, like, what
then
I
you want
wanna
to put
do,
some
so we
points
can
in.
sell it.
You need some points in fabrication and invention.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly invention is where you could create things. Fabrications where you can make things.
Okay. Then
So-
I'll put it into. Oh wait, and you said I could just not. I could pat.
Yeah, this would be your level 3. So after this point, then you have 2 extra points you could put somewhere else that we could do in the future. So where do you want to put this last point?
Invention.
Invention? Okay. So you got 2 in invention. Okay, we're going to keep it like that. So now the plan is you're going to fix the door then? While these guys distract them. That's what you guys want to do?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so right now it is Tbone's turn. Tbone, go ahead and do your action and move.
All right. Well, the idea is to stay here long enough to where Oso can fix or make improvements to the door. Once that happens, then that's when I'll book it. So I'm gonna keep the China Killer busy.
Alright, so then what do you want to do?
I'm gonna shoot at this motherfucker because he's gonna be coming for my ass anyway. Make him work for it a little bit, you know?
Okay.
All right. So hey, China Killer. Ever heard of Dragma?
So you're gonna shoot at
Does
him?
he respond? Yeah.
Okay.
Does he respond to that though?
Right now, he's still like recovering from the flashbang, so he's kind of like trying to
Gotcha.
come back to the real world.
Gotcha. Well, let's do this. Ooh,
16.
Nice.
that should.
That's a hit. Yeah.
That's-
So roll for damage with the pistol.
Ooh.
Good.
Okay, 15 damage. So give me 1 second. Let me take that out. Incendiary ammo does fire, but it doesn't do any effect on. It does add fire damage to it, but the thing is, you're gonna have to unload your gun and reload it. And where your gun takes two rounds to reload, and you have one round left in it.
Yeah.
So right now you did 15 damage. So let me just do the math real quick here. So the armor ablates.
Poor Rose just hears shots in the room.
Okay, now
Yeah, where's Rose?
now it's the Mad China Killer's turn.
Wait a second. I have 2 shots.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. Do your next shot.
Leaving you.
Not this go around.
Yeah, this one misses, so you hit the couch. And now
Poor
you
couch.
you move.
Let's see. Well, since I know the killer, from everything that's been going on, though the killer is gonna come after me. So I want to make just kind of like get behind the table as my move action.
Which table?
Crouch down behind it.
Which table?
Am I not by the island?
Oh, you're behind the island already. So there's no
Yeah.
table near the island. The table was where Taj was at, and that's like about a double move action away for you.
All right. Well, if I'm behind the island and everything, I'm gonna get behind the island for cover
Okay, so that's it.
as my move.
Okay, so Mad China moves, and then he uses his revolvers on the island. Okay. See, iron is thick metal. See, thick steel. That's 50 HP points, so that's a fucking heavy ass shit that he's gonna be chopping on.
Good. Lots of shots on him.
Yeah. Alright. So now it is Oso's turn. You're gonna fix that door.
Let's do it.
Hello?
What do I have to roll?
Let me tell you right now. Give me a second. Okay, so it is a door. That thing's, I would say it's like a costly. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll your basic tech plus, and then you have a rank of 3. So basic tech, I'll do this roll for you so it doesn't get too complicated for you to click on. So it'd be your basic tech plus a mod of 3. There, you're able to fix the door, so now the door could close. Alright.
Awesome.
Now, do you want to do anything with your move action?
Is there anything you can throw at the guy?
Well, move action. You can't really do an action.
Oh, you're...
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
I didn't have my finger on it. Should I... Okay, what do you guys think? Should I leave the room so the doorway is open for you guys? Now that we can unlock it? I mean, lock the door? Does that sound right?
Hang out by the pad to lock it. That's what I was thinking about doing.
Okay, so in that case, would I just, like, stay in the same position that I am? Or
Yeah.
move one step away?
Cover cover in the? I don't know. Is there a way you can cover around the corner of the doorway?
Yeah, he can do that. Yeah, he has the ability just to move this way.
You could probably do that. That way, if he starts randomly firing, you're out of there.
All right, so then that's what you want to do. You want to hide on the outside in the hallway.
Yeah, I'll do that, bro.
Okay. Now keep in mind, we already did 3 rounds. Each round's like about 3 or so seconds. When you went out on the hallway at the end of this turn, you notice that Rose is nowhere to be seen, but then you notice the elevator door is open and there's some people walking out of it in what looks like suits and sunglasses, and they have firearms in their hands.
Oh, shit.
Now it's Taj's turn. Give me 1 second. Hold on. All right, go ahead, Taj.
All right, man. Guys are coming. I'm gonna roll a conceal. Start hiding my gun. No me.
You want to do that? All right, then go ahead and do a conceal reveal.
Yeah, I was like, well, back we go.
5. All right, so it's an 18. You put it away.
And then I guess I'll move my 6. Is it yes?
All right, so you're gonna move away from the counter over here. So
Yeah.
you're almost at the door.
Yeah.
Next will be Tbone.
Double move to get to the door.
So with a gun and knife in hand, you run double move to get to the door. You get to the door, and you're like around here, and then you're starting to notice the guys with the gear getting close to you guys.
Guys
Feel
with the
that shit?
gear. Guys with the gear.
Yeah, remember he never shouted to you guys, so you guys don't know that yet. Let's say he
damn,
did. Let's say he did. Yeah, remember there's like security guards with guns and stuff coming down the hallway now.
Okay, well, if he tells me that, I actually drop all my weapons that I actually have in the room.
All right, so you dropped them in the room then.
Yes.
Okay, so you
Drop
dropped
them in a room and book it out.
All right, since that counts as a no, yeah, it's not an action to drop. So yeah, you did the double run. Now you're out here with no weapons in hand. Now it's the Mad China Killer's turn. He just does like a double run almost, and he's at the hallway. He just like ignored Taj. So now you guys are at the hallway. Now also it's your turn.
It's my turn?
Oso's turn.
Also stuck. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay, let's see. So there are people coming, and this guy's has gun in hand and stuff. I'm gonna start running towards the hallway with the people in the suits.
Yes,
Okay,
run
okay.
towards the guns.
Like, are
Hello. So you're gonna
hello?
run towards the guys in
Hello?
the suits.
do they know? Are they? Do we know that they're security, or are they just like random people with guns?
You have no clue right now.
Okay, I'm gonna start running away then, the opposite direction then. Because I don't want to be in the line of fire either.
It's a hallway though, so
Yeah, it's a hallway. It's pretty much like one way.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, I'm gonna start running towards the people with my hands up and trying to tell them, like, yo, take that guy down.
So you're running towards them with your hands up, telling them, hey, take this guy down?
Yes,
Okay.
because I believe in people according to my character, and they're all awesome. So these people are gonna be awesome and save our lives.
So you're saying, hey, get this guy down, and then they kind of motion you with their hands to get the fuck out of the way to go to the side of the hallway.
Yeah, I'll go into like a doorway.
All right, so you stay in the hide. Now it is these guys' turn. Let me just quickly add them. All right, so it's Taj's turn.
I guess I don't know. Stand in the doorway, but out of their line of fire.
Yeah, like go back in the room.
That's my move for my action. He doesn't have any. I guess I'd have to burn a scan to scan him. or a burn in action to scan him to see if he's got cyber or something or jacked in?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay. As soon as you put in your virtuality goggles, you notice there's like a thing hovering over the guy's head, almost like looks like a green ghost. And it looks kind of female, and it's hovering over his head. It looks like it's whispering in his ears to the augmented reality. He does have an access point, and it's somewhere on his body.
Okay. Good to know.
Alright, so what do you want to do next for your move?
I'm just basically standing in the doorway.
So you're going to stand here, you're not going to move out of the way?
Well, if I'm in the room, I'm out of their line of fire, right?
Okay. Possibly. You don't know what they're packing.
Oh boy. I guess I'll go as close to them as I can.
Alright, so you walk out in the hallway, you're a little bit in front of Tbone. Now it's Tbone's turn, go ahead.
The people that's walking down the hallway and everything, do they have any weapons or anything that I can see? Just like quickly glance over.
Yeah, you notice that there's one with a heavy machine gun. Heavy submachine gun. One with a heavy pistol and one with a katana.
So I'm gonna run towards them, and it's like, I don't know what happened. I don't know how he got up in here, but he wants my ass.
Like towards them, like how? Like in front of them?
Like running towards them, hands up, just like Uso. It's like, I don't know what he wants with me. I don't know how he got in here with those weapons.
So like almost like this,
like
you're blocking them?
No, hell no.
Okay, just like
out of their way.
Oh, okay, so you're like in front of Taj, like around over here, saying, "Hey, this guy's attacking me," type of thing.
Yes.
All right.
He wants my booty for what reason I don't know.
All right, so now the Mad China Killer is up. He's gonna try firing at you. You're like about 15. No, I would say 12 meters away. So he's gonna do the heavy gun again. This time he's actually firing at you.
Dude.
Oh, he got you. Now here comes your damage. A 12. Okay. So you're lucky. You remember you have you have armor on, so your armor gets ablated by 1, and you only take. I'll do that for you. Don't worry. And then you get 1 damage. Now the first guy with the sword, you see him like almost like jet comes in, swipes at the guy. Mad China Killer kind of dodges, and then he swipes again and gets Mad China Killer like on the leg and brings him down by 1 leg. Also, your turn.
My turn?
Also.
Oh, okay.
Alright, ooh, it's getting intense. Okay, I think our job is done here and we have to just go past them at this point. What do you guys think?
Chances are very good that the killer wants me dead, so me moving is going to be a bad idea. I have aggro. I'm the tank right now.
So do you think we should stay close to the area so these guys can take him down?
Yeah, I would suggest staying close to the area.
Okay, sounds good. Then I'm gonna move. I'm gonna use my perception to try to understand who they are and make sure that they're not gonna like turn back to us once the threats.
All right, go ahead. Roll perception. All right, you notice they are security guards for the Oasis. Notice the first guy that flew by with the katana does say security on him, and it says Oasis security. And then the other 2 guys, they seem to be with him as security agents, but they're more dressed like business suits and sunglasses and so on. But you notice the sunglasses are attached to their heads, so it looks like visors.
Mm.
Okay, awesome. Then in that case, I'm going to just move right behind them.
All right, so you're moving like just like out of their line of fire.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So the first guy comes here, and the guy with the SMG gun gets over. He unloads like a motherfucking auto fire on the guy. Few rounds hit him, and you see blood splatting off of the Mad China Killer's shoulders, but you see like the skin blows off, but there's metal under the skin. And then the other guy with the heavy gun misses the first shot and doesn't get anything through. Now Taj's turn.
I'm gonna try to.
Now Taj, while you get there, you notice that Rose comes out, and she's in the back. She goes, and you see her. She's surprised, but she's like waving at you guys by the elevator.
Waving as in hello, or waving as to get your ass over here?
Like, get your ass over here.
Am I too far away to hack him?
Yeah, you're kind of far to hack him now. Yeah, you're like about 10 meters away. You could shoot him, but then remember, then you're taking out your gun in front of security.
Yeah. There goes my phone. I guess, yeah, I'll head over there.
All right. So now Tbone.
But
Huh?
let's see. If she's waiting to get over there and everything, it's like I'm gonna motion to her like enhance, like I can't or I shouldn't. Just like wave my hands like no.
And while you're saying that, she's like, "Come on, let's go. While he's distracted, let's get the fuck out."
He's after me. That's the problem.
All right. So it's your call. What do you want to do now?
I am going to stay put. I'll tell her I will catch up with you later. He wants me for some reason, so you go contact me later.
And then she's like, "What are you gonna do with him? He's trying to kill you." And then we're gonna go to the next guy, Mad China, because remember these are combat rounds, so they're really quick. These like quick shots. So Mad China Killer goes up to this guy and attacks him. You see him; he hurts him a bit, but the guy seems to have a lot of will. Then the guy goes and slashes at Mad China Killer. That's 10. Let's see. Alright, and then the other two guys, they fire at him. They don't seem to be able to hit him with the guns. He seems to be evading the shots with the first guy. And then the other guy just goes up to him and tries grabbing him, and he's able to grapple him, and he's holding him. Now it's Taj's turn.
Yeah, too far away to hack. Can I roll a cyber? I'm gonna just roll a cyber tech check
Okay.
just to see if there's anything.
Like a cyber
Interesting.
check on him, or
Yeah, cyber tech check on the Mad China.
okay, 30. You notice that he has, of course, the cyber arm Wolvers, the pop-up gun on his other hand. He has two cyber legs as well. And then you notice that by the way that his armor is attacked, he has actually skin armor under him. I forgot the name of it. I had it here written. Let me tell you what it's called. Subdermal. Yeah, so he has subdermal armor. So this guy's jacked up. You're surprised that he's not completely cyber psycho. Now you notice that the girl that was around him, around his head, is still floating around her head, and she kind of noticed that you looked, and it's kind of noticing that you're noticing her.
I'll just relay to the group, our group, not the security guards, that it looks like he's being controlled by someone outside. This dude's pretty jacked. He's getting his controls from somewhere. And that's pretty much all I can do. I can't move. I can't.
All right,
The watch
T-Bone.
is all full.
Okay. Is Rose still at the elevator?
Yeah, she's still at the elevator. Yeah.
Upset with him.
Well, it seems like
They're
they
both.
have it.
They're kind of set that they don't want to leave you behind, so they're just waiting there, looking as this guy's fighting the security.
Okay. Well, at this particular moment, seems like security has it handled, and their focus is turned towards that. So I guess I will leave then. Get to the elevator.
All right, so go ahead, go into the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then as you doing that, the other guy just comes and tries grabbing him, and there's a big scuffle with the grabbing and trying to attack him. In the middle of that, this guy gets fucking slashed in the neck with a revolver, and you see blood just poured out of his neck, and he falls over and dies. And then these two guys are still grabbing him and fighting him. Also, your turn. Damn, 2 weeks away from retirement.
Okay, sounds good. So can I make a jamming device?
A what?
Can I make a jamming device?
Jamming device? No, you can't. You could, but you won't be able to make that in 3 seconds.
Damn, you're right. Okay. Okay, then can I move over farther away from the action, I guess, or closer to the person who's can actually move?
Huh? Hello?
Wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me now? Can I move closer to the person that's controlling the cyber cycle?
It's not a person, and you can't really see them.
Yeah, only I can see it. It's like a remote. They're being controlled remotely.
Yeah, he notices it because he has the goggles on.
And then, am I already right next to Rose, or?
Right now you're by Tbone. They're all crowding around the door. She already pressed the button for the elevator, so that elevator should be dinging up soon.
Okay, then I'm gonna move right next to the elevator.
Alright, so you move next to the elevator. Alright, now that it's Taj's turn again, while these guys are fighting to grab him, you guys want to escape through the elevator that's about to come in, or keep on engaging?
Oh, what do you guys?
I'll say escape.
So you all agree?
Same here. I think we're out of our. I think we're not ready for this.
No, it's if we try to engage and use weapons, we're gonna get in some trouble. Even if you're assisting, it still comes back to you having weapons.
Mm-hmm. That's the reason why I dropped my weapons. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to procure other weapons some sort of way. But yeah.
Alright,
My
so
question is, I have 2 questions. One is, can we then go back to the room and pick up T-Bone's weapons?
we don't know. We have to see what happens after. Because right now they're fighting. I wouldn't even bother going back with the shit that's going on. Yeah, the guys beat up, but you know, right now you guys are short. Like there's only one gun, one rubber chicken gun, and you have like a rusty steak knife in your hand.
Okay. And then my second question is, can we ask for compensation for our trouble?
From who?
The oysters.
We don't know.
Possibly.
You can ask him later. Right now, you're just trying to survive.
Alright,
And also remember, you're not
later
allowed to
on.
have weapons or anything.
Definitely, but he did try to kill us, so we gotta pass by that front desk and try to get some compensation. That's all I'm saying.
Free mint on the pillow.
All right. So you guys are going into the elevator or no?
I'll go into the elevator and can I do a scan? I'm gonna do an interface scan to see maybe there's an access point. And
All right. All right. So you did a scan. The elevator has an access point while you're walking in, but remember when you're walking in the elevator, there's another person there, and they're kind of, it's like a strange looking person with a nightcap on and pajamas on.
We'll just walk in. Wrong floor.
All right. You walk into the elevator, and then while you're going down the elevator, you do the scan. Now, you want to do anything with the access point?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get on the horn and, or, yeah, let me run the net.
All right, go ahead. So you get in. Now, in this elevator, there's only a password right now on the first floor. You have 3 net actions to use.
I'll do Pathfinder. Come on, you.
Pathfinder? Alright, there's... Let's see... Yeah, there's just 2 floors. This one and the next. The next one has a control node.
Okay.
The password here is just a level... like a DV8.
DV8. I mean, I'll still run. I'll run worm, and then do the password.
All right, go ahead.
I don't know why I keep closing that. So 2.
All right, there. So you beat the password. Now you're going to the next floor. That would be your last action, right?
Yep.
All right. Now in the elevator, the guy looks at you, guys, in his pajamas and everything. And then he yawns. And when he yawns, you notice he has a gas mask on and clown makeup. As he does that, the whole elevator gets filled with gas.
I want to say fuck you to that.
Out of the fryer.
Because nasal filters, bitches.
Exactly, yeah. So right now, I need everyone except for Tbone to roll a resist drugs and torture.
I can't.
Huh? Hello?
I said aye, Captain.
You what?
Aye, Captain.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, roll that.
Yes,
that
Captain, like
resist.
Captain.
I guess I'm gonna burn a luck. I don't know. Might as well.
Cool. So Taj, it doesn't get 12. Okay, so also fell unconscious. He's asleep. Rose is unconscious and asleep. The only 2 ones that are awake is Taj, Tbone, and the sleepy clown guy. So, up to you guys. What do you want to do next? Do you want to go with your next net action, or you want to use your unarmed on the clown?
The clown is has a gas mask on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Taj is okay though.
This shit up with-
Taj was able to resist the sleep, but the other 2, they're knocked out right now.
Okay, well, I guess it's fisticuffs right now, because right now this person is a threat, and I'm pretty high off adrenaline from that other fucker over there, so time to play sock and boppers.
So what do you want to do?
This person is a threat, I'm going to punch him.
Alright, so see where it says unarmed combat?
Mm-hmm.
Click the little fist.
Wait a second, under fights, unarmed. There we go.
Okay, 12.
I'll be back in 3 seconds. I have to make a call.
Okay.
Okay.
That was an 11.
Okay, here we go.
Damn.
Alright, you swing at him and you miss. You could go again though, because unarmed is a rate of 2. Okay. All right, there you hit him in the face. Now roll damage. Right on the same thing of unarmed combat. Roll the blood.
That's
Alright.
a lot of damage.
For him, it is.
Oh yeah, run them hands, baby.
You hit him with that 4, and you knock his ass out. Like he just falls on the ground, knocked out.
And let's see. I'm gonna take the gas mask off of him if I have enough time.
Yeah, you do now. He's knocked out, so you're free time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take his gas mask off. I think Rose may be easier to carry, so I'm going to put it on.
Oh, you just have to wake them up.
Ozo.
You just shake them and they
Just
wake up.
Okay, well, I start, shaking them to wake them up and everything.
Okay. And the gas mask, you're gonna keep it?
I'll take it.
Yeah, sure. If somebody else wants it.
Also already
No,
has a
I-
gas mask, but he just didn't have time to put it on.
Hmm. So, did this bozo have anything else on him?
You could search him. Conceal reveal.
Yeah. Conceal reveal.
Alright, you search him. There is a note on the bozo. The note reads very short. Has the same number as Rollo Polo's room where he would be in.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the bottom it says, the heart says, take the maker.
Take the maker.
And next to that it has a T and it's circled by a bunch and it says, you are the one, you. With like really scribbly handwriting.
They want you, Tbone.
Oh my god. I guess this is retribution for me killing all some of their folks. That's what I'm thinking in the back of my head.
You're popular.
Yes, I am. Well, as far as for anything, since this clown is trying to clown me and everything, I'm gonna make him look even stupid. So while we're in here, I'm gonna pants this mofo.
So you're taking off his pants?
Yes.
Alright, so you take off his pants. His underwear's still on or no?
I'll leave him with some level of dignity.
Okay, so you took off his
Put it on his
pants
head.
and you notice he's wearing
Yes.
boxers with hearts on them? So you're gonna keep him in his boxers or you're gonna just keep him with the pants off?
We'll leave him with his boxes, but I'm gonna put the pants on his head.
Alright, so you put the pants on his head.
Mm-hmm.
So what else are you guys doing now?
What is the control? Like, what control options do I get?
Oh, going back to the node. If you try let me see, you're on the floor with control right now? Right now, all you have is elevator and elevator camera. And elevator camera recording footage.
Let's look at that beautiful beam footage.
Alright. So, roll the dice for interface control.
Interface.
There you go. So you got control of that recording footage.
And we're just gonna go ahead and delete this.
Alright, so you erase it.
Yep, and then I'll have to roll a stealth.
I mean, conceal, you mean.
Conceal, sorry.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Actually, 1, 2, virus,
With the music. Okay.
music.
Oh, barely got it. Alright, so there, you got concealed on.
Okay. Bam.
Ugh, you don't get the virus.
Oh, okay.
Rip.
But you got the concealed. You want to keep on trying? Well, you don't have any more nat actions.
Yeah.
So what
Oh,
floor you
okay.
guys are going to get off on?
We gotta get off on 1 or 1,000. I guess that's right.
Yeah,
First floor?
1,337. So that should be on... The 1 is the building, the 3 is the floor. So you guys are getting off on the third
okay.
floor.
3rd floor. Gotcha.
Right now you're in the 2nd building. So you guys get out of the elevator. I'm guessing you're working towards the 2nd building. I mean the 1st building. And then you get on the elevator 3rd floor. And you're making your way to that room. And that's where we're going to end the session. So right now you guys are on the way to Rollo Polo's room. You guys got some damage on you. You got Tbone got one damage. You guys lost
And
your
my
weapons.
armor's been ablated.
Yep. And then the gas mask, you want to keep it or you're gonna give it to Rose?
Well, if Rose is going to be like in the rear with the gear and everything, I wouldn't really bother. I would give it to anybody that would be more prone to being in action.
Okay, so Taj is the only one that doesn't have nasal filters, and then also has his own gas mask. But if he gets a more of a heads up, he could put it on and he'll protect himself with his. So do you want to give it to Taj?
Sure.
Okay.
Gimme.
So I'm gonna put that in your inventory now.
I ran out of space on the regular character sheet.
Oh.
Shit I have.
Christmas came early, Chumbas.
Woohoo!
Is it Chumbas or Chambas?
Chumbas.
Chumba.
I
Alright.
said Chambas, and my wife was like, no. What the hell are you talking about? It's Chumbas.
All right, we're set. So this is the end of this session. Now, heads up. If everything goes as planned or as well as it did this session, even though this session went on a little bit longer, next session might be the last session of the arc. Depending on how
Gotcha.
things go. But that's it. Yeah, that's the end of the session. You're on your way to... Well, you know what? No, let's finish in a cliffhanger. You're on the room. The door's locked. What do you guys want to do with
Wait,
the
which
door?
room? The elevator?
No, the door for 1337.
Oh,
I mean, door's locked.
Roller perception. I don't know.
Yeah,
Alright, go ahead.
yeah. I'm for rolling perception.
Okay. You notice, since this, don't worry about that one. That's bad.
Oh dear God. Pretty
just
light.
with Taj's alone, like you notice the door's not booby trapped, and you should be fine to open the door if it wasn't locked.
Let's see. Do we have anybody that has larceny ability?
can I unlock it somehow?
You are a tech.
Then I will definitely want to roll to see how to unlock it, or just fucking break that shit,
Alright.
like the hinges, and just
Do-
have it fall forward.
So how do you want to do it though? You want to unlock it like with tech skills, or you want to brute force?
Oh, definitely my tech skills.
Okay, then roll electronics and security.
You got it, Cap.
And on top of that, add that plus 3 that you have on your field expertise.
Okay, so run me through that. Okay, so I clicked electronic and security tech, and
Yeah.
then what do I do now?
And then in there, you're gonna see where it says mod. Type
Okay, I see
the
it.
plus and a 3,
Plus 3.
and then confirm.
Okay, let's do it. 6. Okay, we got 23. Is that good?
Yeah, that is good. That means you unlock the door.
No cliffhanger.
Now open it. Or you open the door. Or what?
Guys, what do you think?
If you open it, we have to be on our guard. We don't have much in ways of defending ourselves other than our fists. Which, by the way, Taj, might want to reload that gun. You may need it.
So you guys opening the door?
I'd be game for opening it.
Yeah,
Hey.
I think so. Isn't? Can anybody like see past the door?
Once you open the door, you could.
Okay, we're gonna try to go through the door, or should we knock on it and see if somebody opens it?
You already unlocked it, so
I unlocked it.
he's like he picked
Oh,
the
yeah.
lock and then he knocks on the door. Hey guys, I'm coming in.
Okay, guess
Right.
can I take out my gun and reload it?
All right, good. Do that right now, so you don't have to worry about those 2 turns.
Yeah, let me click on fight, reload.
There you go.
Yeah, I
So
think
you
we
have
should
the
just
gun
go
in hand?
through and like read quietly.
So Taj is taking point.
He's the only one with a weapon at the moment.
All right, so
You got it.
you open the door, and when you come in, the lights are on. There's party balloons throughout the roof of the thing with little ribbons dangling from the balloons, confetti all over the floor, and then there is blood all over the ground. You see a bunch of dead clowns. See, roll perception, all 3 of you.
Oh Jesus!
And
What
Rose
the
is
hell
recording
going
this
on?
for you guys.
Dude, I'm getting excited.
Okay, Taj was able to notice there's a note on the table, and the door was open a creak. It's kind of like the same layout as the other bedroom, like the bathroom's on the left, the kitchen table on the right, you know, like they're hotel rooms, so it's like almost mirrored. But the bedroom door is completely closed. And there's blood and knocked out and fucked up clowns all over the place.
Jeebus, what the? What? Okay. We in a room full of dead clowns. Well, clowns is fucked up. I don't know if they're sleeping. And supposedly, our friend Rollo is supposed to be here, but he's not. Huh. Well, I'm gonna do the usual murder hobo thing. And, yep, check them. They seem to be dead, but I want to check their vitals.
Right? When you check, you don't even have to roll. They are dead.
They are indeed dead. Okay. Well, the dead won't have use for this, so I'm gonna see if there's any notes on them.
There's no notes on them. Just that one note that Taj found.
Anything worth taking on their
What do you
bodies?
want to eat for lunch?
No, right now their bodies are all stripped. They just have their clown clothes and stuff. Maybe there is a few weapons around. Handguns, medium and regular sized.
Oh, there you guys go. Free weapons.
I'm sorry, can you please repeat that? Well, what did they find?
Some medium handguns, kind of light arms around.
Hello? Yeah, you have
Jackpot.
2 or 3 medium and regular handguns.
Okay. And those are concealable, right?
I think they are, yeah.
Okay. So I will definitely take one of those handguns and whatever ammo that may be on them.
Okay. So how many? You're taking all the handguns?
No, just one.
Just one? All right. So you're taking one medium or regular handgun?
I'll just take a medium.
So medium, because you have a heavy pistol, medium pistol, and a very heavy pistol. Which one you want to take?
Ooh, so there's a heavy pistol.
Yeah, I think you have ammo for a heavy pistol.
Yeah, and is the heavy pistol concealable?
Yeah, they should be.
Yeah.
So there, you got one heavy pistol on you.
Yeah, that's all I'll take.
And then how much ammo
And
are you gonna be
there's-
taking?
How much ammo is there?
There's like about a total of 40 rounds for everyone.
That's... Alright, well... Let's see, how much heavy pistol ammo do I have?
You have 87.
Okay. So, I'll just get myself back up to 100. So I'll
Okay.
take 13.
So 13.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now Taj, you're gonna be taking a gun or any ammo?
I'll take. Anything for very heavy pistol?
No, just medium and heavy.
I'll take 10 medium.
10 of the medium pistol.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pistol ammo.
There you go. You got 10 of the basic medium, and also
And there are no shotguns, right?
No.
Yeah, shotguns aren't concealable, so coming into here with them smuggling weapons in, it has to be concealable weapons for the most part.
Okay, then in that case, I'm gonna get the medium handgun.
Medium? Okay.
I'm gonna take all the bullets.
So let me see, medium pistol right here, and then the rest of the bullets. So I'm gonna give you like another 30 just to round it up.
Thank you. And then I'll make.
Basic medium pistol 30. Okay, and then what do you guys want to do? You want to keep on walking around in the thing or open the door?
Well, since I am reloaded, for the most part, I'm for opening the next door and exploring the rest of this room.
Okay.
If everybody else is.
I'm down. Yeah, fuck it.
All right. So when you open the door, there you see the body of Rollo Tomassi hooked up on the tech chair, and you see there's a few dead clowns around, and then in the corner you see a little girl crying, hugging her knees with her head shoved between her arms.
Ooh, she went psycho.
And then boom, we're gonna end the session there.
No.
So there,
All
we're,
right,
we're in the room
that'll
with,
work.
with Rollo Tomassi, and we are also with the girl there in front of you guys. So there, now we're gonna end it from there, and that's it. Thanks for coming and playing. You guys all cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine with this. I'm like, yo, I need to get more of this in my bloodstream like now, but I understand you have to go.
Yeah. If anything though, I'll do the after report, like asking you guys how everything goes off stream, because I need to head out. It went on a little bit longer than expected, but it's good though. And I'll catch y'all later. I'll talk to you guys on the Cyberpunk chat thing on the DM.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully you guys had fun. Hopefully everyone in the stream had fun and watching and stuff. And I'll catch you all next Sunday, same time, 10:30 a.m. And then we'll continue.
That's
your schedule.
with me. So, yeah, my retail hell. Sunday I'm working in the morning from 8 to 2. CST. So yeah, if possible later on in the day, it could work.
Okay,
But
so
if
we'll follow up on the DM chat and we'll see when's a good day for next week then.
All right, cool deal.
Okie dokie. So I catch you all later. Good night, and thanks for playing.
There's no problem. Thanks for having us.
Peace.
Bye.
Later.
Dude, that was fun as shit.
Oh, I'm glad you had fun. I'm gonna end up the stream now. Thanks for everyone for coming by. Thank you, Tbone, for the resub. Thanks for everyone that chatted and hung out in chat. Sorry that I wasn't around to talk with you guys while I was GMing the game. Enjoy your Sunday, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.